I'm sure you are aware that despite the immense contribution of forestry subsector to the national economy, the sector continues to face deforestation and forest degradation with dire consequences to our existence. To address these issues, a number of strategic actions have been undertaken by the ministry. I'll start with the first very important one, the Tree for Life Reforestation Initiative. This flagship program initiative was launched by His Excellency President John Mahama, and this program seeks to restore degraded forest reserves and mine out areas and transform them into ecologically functional landscapes. The impact of the program remains a significant intervention in government's aggressive environmental restoration agenda. In 2025 alone, about 31 million seedlings were planted. In fact, our target was 30, we exceeded it. And we achieved a success rate of 50 to 78% in the northern savanna and the 65 to 85% recorded in the high forest zone, resulting in the restoration of approximately 23,600 hectares of degraded landscapes. Based on this success, the ministry is maintaining the planting target of 30 million seedlings this year, which we commenced on the 5th of June until the end of the rainy season. To support the implementation, the Forestry Commission has engaged and deployed 2,719 youth forest champions who are actively involved in nursery operations, seedling production, site preparation, tree planting, maintenance, wildfire prevention, and protection of forest reserves. The general public is encouraged to join this national campaign of tree planting and nurturing to make Ghana green. I want to use this opportunity to express the ministry's profound gratitude to corporate Ghana and other stakeholders who have supported this initiative. Geological investigations for small-scale mining. Ladies and gentlemen, as part of government's efforts to promote responsible and sustainable small-scale mining, the authority, with the support of the Ghana Gold Board and the Mineral Development Fund, I'm talking about the GGSA, has embarked on a mineral exploration within designated areas earmarked for small-scale mining operations. I've always said people are digging everywhere because they don't know where the gold is. And the only way we can really get people to focus mining is to identify where the gold is so we can really keep them there. And that is what is driving this effort. And so I like the collaboration we've had with the Gold Board and the Mineral Development Fund in supporting the Ghana Geological Survey Authority in identifying mineralized areas. Another important milestone is the review of the Minerals and Mining Act that has been in place since 2006 at 703. Following extensive stakeholder engagement, the Minerals and Mining Act 2006 at 703, which has been operational for over 20 years, has also been reviewed and endorsed by Cabinet for onward transmission to Parliament for approval. Currently, it's being gazetted. The revised bill provides an updated, coherent, and forward-looking legal regime to ensure that mining contributes immensely to national development. And I'll give you some few highlights on some of the changes that you will see in this new act. The act introduces district mining committees. And forever, we are going to finally empower communities where the mining takes place by saying that anybody who is going to be engaged in licenses will begin the licensing process with the communities. They will give the recommendations before you come to Accra. We have removed reconnaissance and prospecting licenses and replaced it with exploration licenses fixed for 5 years, maximum. Why? For a long time, the industry has been occupied by speculators who have simply taken licenses and occupied the whole of Ghana and do nothing. We want serious investment that are focused on the serious business of mining, exploration. And so there are timelines in this exploration period. A 2-year, we will see your work program, and then we will extend it for a maximum of 5 years. If for 5 years you can't act, we will take it from you. I'm happy to announce a historic cabinet decision taken on the 24th of June 2026 to revoke executive instrument EI 144 as amended by EI 234, effectively ensuring that the Achimota Forest retains its original status as a forest reserve and providing ecological safety zone for Accra and its environments. And you have to clap for that. If you think about it, this is the only last man standing forest cover in Accra, and President Mahama is determined to protect it at all costs. We now move to the Volta Aluminium Company Limited, the sleeping giant, as I call it. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Volta Aluminium Company Limited, VACO, recorded a strong operational and financial performance during the first half of 2026, reflecting the positive impact of ongoing efforts to improve efficiency, enhance production, and strengthen the company's competitiveness within the aluminium industry. Key development impacting performance. In line with its excellent the President's vision of promoting value addition in industrial transformation, VACO reached a historic milestone last year with the installation of its first ever value addition production line, electric grade rod mill. First, the facility is currently in test production phase, manufacturing electrical grade aluminum rods for both the domestic and European markets. This marks a significant shift in VACO's evolution from a producer of primary aluminum to a manufacturer of high value added products. Once fully operational, the rod mill will deepen local industrialization, support downstream manufacturing, create sustainable jobs, increase export earnings, and reduce reliance on imported aluminum products, and strengthen Ghana's competitiveness across the global aluminum value chain. I have presented today not merely an account of my ministry performance, but a statement of purpose, from restoring our forests and protecting our rivers, to reforming our mining laws, modernizing land administration, and strengthening our natural resource institutions. One message is very clear: Ghana's natural resources will no longer be managed for the benefit of the few, but for the prosperity of all Ghanaians. There comes a defining moment in the life of every nation when its people must choose whether to protect their inheritance or surrender it to lawlessness. That moment is now. The fight against illegal mining is a defining environmental battle. Our generation must fight. Our rivers are not for sale. Our forests are not expendable. Our mineral wealth is a sacred national inheritance that we have a duty to protect. Let me be clear. The era of impunity is over. Government will continue to pursue every individual, every financier, every criminal syndicate that profits from the destruction of our environment. The law will be applied without fear nor favor. But this battle cannot be won by government alone. It is Ghana's fight. I call on all traditional leaders, religious leaders, miners, security officers, media houses, communities, citizens to stand on the side of our nation. As Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah once put it, the forces that unite us are intrinsic and greater than the superimposed influences that keep us apart on these very issues I've talked about today. The forces that unite us are intrinsic. Today, those forces must unite us to reject greed, reject complicity, and defend our national heritage. History will judge our generation by how we responded to this defining challenge. Let it be said that we chose courage over complacency, unity over division, and patriotism over personal gain. The battle against illegal mining is difficult, but the Ghanaian spirit is stronger. We will not retreat. We will not relent. We will not surrender. Together we shall reclaim our rivers, restore our forests, protect our natural wealth, and secure a greener, stronger, and more prosperous Ghana for generations yet on board.
You are live on TV XYZ and Power 97.9 FM. Inside Politics, Jumedie. And we are so Yatanasa, your mind Ghana moon, some Ahodo, you know, about fear, where Jumemo Kemu, Baby Awajebre. Now we share live on TV XYZ and I say Power 97.9 FM. Na fe, yen about what the ato to a yadjene, some Ahodo Echeguno, na penny so Akoso Ayan say betimi aboa na Ghana fan and Tama Pebi, no dear friend. If it's Sabre. And copim 6 p.m. Bebo Jebre, Yenny Jumedi mum, Yan Shan Yan say, Yenin Comonto to Agni, Nemwa, na Womino 80 and fan to my baby name fra. Oko Facebook, ye handles no at 497 FM TV XYZ, Nina Ewo Facebook, now if you wabo modern Ajebre, na wash a Jumedi be the Wagen Trade at us, and the Permino, Yabekin can send some Nina no be on some power can be, Anna Womai Gana Guso fan and Tama Pebi fra. So, Ana oko PMO YouTuber XYZ broadcaster ne honso obeti maje brashe inside politics jumedi bi de wagen kire de ato ase na oko MCR Mr. Rav Jampo wono any director oho sana Mr. Peter Cranton Mr. Emmanuel Neti Mr. Emmanuel Kisini Abbas womo ana abre bi omo MCR omo hihye TV ni so ma na wonso waje brashe jumedi bi Lizzie makeup afi Francis ani Kofi Asante na wo mo gina cameras na chi na afi wo matwa jumedi eri asom Mr. Kelvin Asante, on producer, Washington Jumedi in our Hassam and Swimmer Medi Wichame, not me fansom. Abusia Midi, Ade NK Obrempong, the grassroots president to Kwapemai Kania to Kwapem Deshe, Seminia Trans say Penawaka say, no cre, a pepe yo, a ye die, a ya quampe biara or my Ghana betting faso, a fan and tema pebidi for a sebe and I want to memuni, wo Ghana so and Fasudia Bebano, won't sa etimi account the Yankopon. When Shirawa men preda said there be our jebre, say ye ni sage media we and fa emumum. I was saying, Sama Hodo, Anna, Echesia, Ewo Jumedia, so I ever modern. Now, ye say, Semina to Tuja, up and Puma Sibre, Edin Chimo, Sene Fata, Etimia Baba Biawo, not ye de Ababa some war. And Renumbre, Anna, a ye Dennis Miracle Abuaja, Dano, Memeneda, will free Abu Chebedu, my Ghana Mua, pay Yoko Sabra, Yahisha. Wa wonim say ye wonsam mu nhwehwemu 55 million Ghana cedis bia ye hunu ba bia iska na kwose enam procurement bia wo ye wo bra na wo ye the executive secretary for the interministerial coordinating committee on decentralization no bra na fe ye ne wonkodi nkomo bi enye hyehyɛ betimi aboa na wo bia nso adwene mada wo say iska no wamfa nya de bone bi abusha sabre enro anwumire yoko ewilizi Dennis Miracle Abuaje wabra o meeting 50 million Ghana cedis bail na opia bonten me na we dey say den ana Dennis Miracle Abuaje na no pay ya waba beka nsembem ana woguso a woka di gu abonten ya de sansem ni nyina besom wo ha the general secretary of the New Patriotic Party Justin Frimpong Kodia Esquire lawyer ni waba beka sa wo say sabre die sa chichachichi ekosi wo hwa ebe yese third term ankrofo epese isasalance the president John Dramani Mahama ekro no ana won mo ebetimi akasa ti asensem no aban ye chichi omugum sen no kroben ana wasensem no ye bedi ho komo the minority leader honorable Alexander Afenyomakina was a member of parliament for the good people of Efutu wakasa wasi aban achichi obi ade a ene na enkokwa nketenkete no a wode ba ya nkrofo ahwe nkokɔ no wɔn nkɔkye wɔn because ɛno nso abɔ ɔman ne ka enti abɛyɛ nkɔkye wɔn ɛnɛ nso ana kɔdwo yɛbo a wɔno ɛyɛ former youth organizer de ma bi amanyoko no a yɛwɔ so west wugon ɔpanika say edi ne birthday enti nsɛm yi ne nsɛm ahodoɔ a aka abusua yɛde bɛsom wɔ dwumadie yi so yɛda ne yɛn ho abatwɛn yɛn yɛba a yɛbɛto aso de ama wo. Abusia misamo akwaba bi ode ba TVSYZ and Power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedi sunie sama hodo etwagu o man Ghana mu a ana ye fa sa akonye sunie de ababe so mo ba bibia won so sabre wajebre na wo hwe dwumade bi 16 regions across the country affiliate stations amafa nyina nyankopon enhyiramo a yɛmpene da efisɛ mɔboa na nokore adɛɛde mɔboa na Ghanafoɔ ahunu kwan pa mpanifoɔ fa so no makyekyere wɔ man sɛ bɛyɛ na ɛde yedie bɛba medi deɛ nka Obrempong metena dwumadie so de atena konwa kɛsɛ mu ama Mugabe Mase the capacity man commander of the 900 million angels commander baby a wo awia bia enka Obrempong michia okese yi pa abusia ko Facebook se sia na afei utie na pese wo san hwen a ko Facebook na bo at Power 979 FM tro ni nyina bom wo behu yen live and colored Facebook na inside politics jumede watimi ahwe bi TVSYZ nto Facebook na mom YouTube ye XYZ broadcast no hwe jumede ni bi no na wo de wadwenkyere to ase me de pam ye bekenkan won sem ni nyina so na ye de aboa jumede no yɛnto nkɔso no ɛnɛ yɛnhwɛ yɛnsɛm ahodoɔ a ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛntoa nkɔmmɔdie no so kan ho na yɛnyina yɛni dwumadie ɛmfɛ mmom kɔpem sɛ 6 p.m. ɛbɛtumi abɔ da no memene da ana the Economic and Organized Crime Office yokofoɔ ɛkye Dennis Miracle aboagye wɔ bere kɔ a ofie aburokyira ba bɛdi ɔman Ghana mu a na ɔmo sɛ for over 1 year ni wɔn ɛyɛ nhwehwɛmu ɛde fa sikasɛm mu bi a ankoso ye wobra na Dennis Miracle aboagye executive secretary edima the interministerial coordinating committee on decentralization no 55 million Ghana cedis bia wo mususu se procurement nsem bi ankoye wo mo ntiase kwan asa sika no wo mo fa so yisi nka Dennis Miracle aboagye mra na afi wo mo ni nkomo eno ekofa ye by ma kwasiada ne juada ne nyina no MPP supporters ahodo a wo mkogu yoko anim ho ekoye free Dennis Miracle aboagye yebeyi ni nyina ede kyereye eno ade ya yoko ayi Dennis Miracle aboagye wonom ano the communication director for Alhaji Mahamadu Baumia Sabre de wose the national communication director for the MPP wo mayi branch na before mo beyi no na ne bail condition da na so 50 million Ghana cedis and 3 sureties are 2 to be justified eno ye ma mo ko ni fie ekohwehwe na japade a wo ne nema wo ko ye inspection enti na Dennis Miracle aboagye ne fie ne bi ana da TV ni so a wo hwe no wei ewo latte ekuapem eho ana sa efie wei ewo about 2-story building a abrante no wasi no kama ewo latte ekuapem enti the security personnel ne ko ho ana wo mo kohwe ne fie ni na japade ne nema hodo a eno enti ni sabre etimi agire maboa na Dennis Miracle aboagye aba abonten na wei na ewo mrahye bedwam ensemi ekopie ho and the member of parliament for Efutu and minority leader Alexander Afenyomakin was it abi the yoko ye kwan yomofa so edechi Dennis Miracle aboagye no sa Rambo style no enya de pa enya de esoni enya de eboa yen kabi mami nkabi amamuo no enya de eboa enipa fa ho de human rights no wo matiatia so dodo enti otwe abaya dwen sisu se be ya wo momma attorney general kra embra mrahye bedwam na ensem bi wo ho a wo meyi anom ehwo apɛ ana the majority chief whip honorable Roxanne Dafiamakwa sorry said abi minority leader Alexander Afenyomakin woni sa right no oni bi krada so betimi aka say the attorney general of the Republic of Ghana Dr. Dominic Akuritinga ayene wamra mrahye bedwam no meyi nsem bia no abusia yenkom mrahye bedwam wobra say nsem yi esisi ye ba e beto adwumedi ni so ama
today tomorrow the other side may be wearing the shoe. Mr. Speaker, the director of communications of our party, Miracle Aboagye, was arrested and detained by Yoko at the airport. Mr. Speaker, he has been in custody for over 3 days. We are not against accountability. We are against the Rambo style. Mr. Speaker, our colleagues should not be up in arms. It can be them tomorrow. Mr. Speaker, what is happening to Miracle Aboagye is not good for our democracy. The Attorney General should come to this house and brief us of the situation. Yoko will arrest people if the person was in the country, has traveled, he's coming, then in a Rambo style, he's arrested. Mr. Speaker, at the airport, detained for over 3 days, Mr. Speaker, and now they are demanding properties worth 55 million cedis before he's granted bail. Let's be careful, my dear political colleagues. Let's be careful, Ghanaian political leaders. It can be somebody today. There is an election ahead. You can never tell. Don't let us encourage some of these excesses. And when we talk about it, don't look at it with a partisan lens. It can be you. Today, we hear what is happening at Gold Board. There are all manner of allegations at Gold Board. We know all manner of allegations in various state institutions. You are also in charge of the coffers. You are in charge of the purse. Be careful. Don't ask somebody. He has a wife and children. Already the man was affected by the flood. He lost everything. He's already traumatized. Miracles Abuaji is already traumatized because of the flood. Then to worsen it, you detain him for 3 days and you say if he wants his freedom, he should bring properties worth 50 million cedis. How do you do this? And this is not something that must attract a partisan reaction. It is a human rights issue. The Attorney General must come to this house and brief us on what is happening.
Mr. Speaker, the charges that Miracles Abuaji and Gerard Appiah faces include conspiracy to steal and stealing, using public office for profit, causing financial loss to the state, dissipation of public funds, defrauding by false pretenses, and money laundering. So, Mr. Speaker, the minority leader has no right under the sun to suggest that where an investigative body has conducted a year-long investigation into a matter, has invited the suspects, and now has made a prima facie determination and is effecting arrest that may possibly lead to prosecution, the minority leader is on this floor saying that we should invite the Attorney General to come and respond to what? That we must not demand accountability from public office holders. Is it not the same man who stands on this floor and cautioning us that we as politicians we should be careful, and that it is the public servants who do all the things that we get blamed? And today when the public servant is getting blamed, you are saying that it shouldn't be blamed. So by all means we can do politics, but some of the things, Mr. Speaker, it must not be countenanced on this floor. It must not. Now, in respect of bail, nobody is saying that he should bring property worth 55 million Ghana cedis. Yes, 55 million Ghana cedis. They are saying that for somebody to stand surety to assure the body and perhaps the court that you appear and defend yourself in the matter, the person should be able to establish that he has property value to the amount of the subject of the charges. So it's not about bringing a property and all that. He knows that. The 55 million is not money that is supposed to be carried to Yoko. He shouldn't put out these mischievous lines. And so he's a lawyer, he's my classmate, and we practice together, we still practice. He should rather advise that the property be done. And if you think that the terms as offered for the bill are onerous, Mr. Speaker, like you have taught us, he knows that you can always go back and beat it down. So he shouldn't stand here and rather aggravate the situation of the suspect. It is not fair. It is not fair at all.
The minority leader, Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin, and Majority Chief Whip, Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamakpo, Anna Unu Wamna Sebedjem, na minority leader Neka Kwanya, Yoko Faso Che, Dennis Miracle, Abajin Kotu Mono, Ne Rambo Sala, Enye Papa, Essay, and Kabimami Kabia Memo, and human rights, no, na Roxanne Nelson Dafiamakpo, so, Chilem no say. Diente omoche Dennis Miracle Abuaje na asɛm no wɔn ahwehwɛ mu akyɛ na wɔn atimi anya enyinasoɔ bi wɔ mu ɛno nti ana wɔn kye Dennis Miracle Abuaje no enti ma anya fei ana the minority leader bɛka sɛ yɛmfa attorney general ma megyina mmarahyɛbadwa no nsɛm bi wɔ wɔn mmara mɛyi ano na Dennis Miracle Abuaje ɛnɛ da yi anɔpa yi a nsɛm ahodoɔ bi a wɔ ne Facebook page watwerɛ ɛwɔ ha yɛbɛkenkan de ama wo na afei yɛahwɛ sɛ questions bi a wɔwɔ sɛ yɛbisa Iyoko a ɛne yɛbɛbisa Iyoko na Iyoko de clarity atumi ɛde abrɛ yɛn Dennis Miracle Abuaje yɛkyi ne agya ne no anadwo ɔse ne Facebook page no akɔtwerɛ sɛ nsɛm yi ɔse I am out, I am unbreaking, and I am more ready than ever. Thank you, patriots. 4 days ago, just one day after I declared my intention to serve our great party as National Communication Director, I was picked up and detained by Iyoko. A false narrative was put out about my arrest. But Ghanaians are not fools, and neither are the good people of the New Patriotic Party. The facts and the truth will prevail. For the records, there was no discussion of any 55 million Ghana cedis with me by Iyoko. None. To every party faithful who hit the streets, who raised their voices, who refused to be silent, I saw you, I heard you. From my detention, word of your protest reached me, and it kept my spirit standing tall. You did not just defend Dennis Miracle Abuaje, you defended the principle that no voice can be intimidated into silence. Let me be clear. If the intention was to break me, it has failed. If the intention was to scare me, it has failed spectacularly. I will lead New Patriotic Party's Communication Directorate to command the narrative, and no cell, no false story, no intimidation will change that. Fuel has only been added to fire. To my legal team, party leaders, and every single supporter who stood with me, thank you. This journey is no longer mine alone. It is ours. It's Dennis Miracle Abuaje. And what is saying to me about that? I will then ask the Iyoko. Ora Raymond Acha. Dennis Miracle Abuaje say, China mo che no. Mobeka say procurement issues to be 55 million Ghana cedis. Titiskano 550 billion bi. Akwa kodi ni ho. Eti sabre on fe nchire mumra no. Wasi wo ba makache muni na ni nkomo bia amfa 55 million Ghana cedis bia ho. 550 billion. Old Ghana cedis sika bia ni ho. Amu Iyoko fo. Muni ni kodi sa nkomo no. We are waiting for you, Mr. Raymond Acha. Penny Power da Iyoko ano. Brana said ye. Dennis Miracle Abuaje ko on Facebook. Actually say chia mo che no. Eka say 55 million Ghana cedis bi hunti na mo che no. Fanchire mu fabra. Ye twa Mr. Raymond Acha. Ana yem fan say Wabatum futuro de agu Ghana fuani. Nana 55 million Ghana cedis. Titiskano 550 billion biani wa ayira. Efa procurement in Sambia ho. Wabra na Dennis Miracle Abuaje eye the executive secretary to the Inter-Ministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization from 2022 up to 2025 MBB Frabemo. 55 million Ghana cedis biani wa na. Mr. Raymond Acha, this is just a big question to you and the entire staff of Iyoko. Because Mutimi Tumfuturo Mugana Fuani said Dennis Miracle Abuaje 55 million Ghana cedis in Kwadi ni wa. Adana Iyoko Bekache Ghana Fuani na say 55 million Ghana cedis procurement issues be Anunti no machi eye Dennis Miracle Abuaje. So we are waiting for a response from Iyoko. Say asemwa Dennis Miracle Abuaje ko on the Facebook page you know eye no kure anasa nya no kure na say eye no kure dia eye den na 55 million Ghana cedis betom waba be kan enie or say for the records there was no discussion of any 55 million Ghana cedis with me by Iyoko. None. we are waiting for Remunata. And we see the answers every war. You imagine answers when so they free war. Mr. Remunata, Yoko Penny, if we are now copying watching and was said there is miracle as somewhere Wabakano. Remunata, what me my answer wa home, and Yanokre, set Tiamochi, Dennis Miracle Abajano, and get 55 million Namobeka say procurement issues. 18 no. Yabachao. Now, if you are no more idea, my Finna copy watching, Yabasi a free Yoko for it's Mr. Remunata, you're showing him. I was saying to media the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Frimpong Kodia, what is Zambia to ga? Was it Chia one more chicken crop for Dennis Miracle Abuja or Macheno, and Yabibia, Nemum, a 10-term agenda, NDC Abayi, Wapeso ye, now His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama, etimi quote for a 3rd term, Maimu, and Nunti, and one more chichi MPP in crop for. One match Dennis Miracle Abuja Frano, Nano, it won't break them. One more because no Macasa or Memu. Young Justin Frimpong Kodia, Wabra sends me, or the 2 better to us.
Almost to an end is if what is share some person man penny Mahama, a quarter term. Now, and now say, Omuni said Ghana for so. The Diabecan was 70, and yes, idea. Yen shall say NTT MPP for more about Mitmakasa. And Nuntina miracles, and no Mitnabeshon. But I can assure you, they can keep him today, they can keep him tomorrow, they can keep him for 1 week. But I know will not break MPP for. And now they are Bebuyabem, and now they are Betmaka Casabua, I share him. Sanipano, Sebi, or more chrono, cause to Bianca so about chrono. And on your Nadrin say we're done it. So, Empo, say, be all 2 crown crown, I must say, man, 2 crown crown. Now, more investigation cry. And the Kasebi, a trust, can answer whom. Obia, what 2 crown wall banukrum. And I'm watching. Sebi, Nansa Ben the womb. Obia what to quayon. Wall banukrum. Wall banukrum, no, baby, our person friendly beyond, person to us friendly beyond, or beba. Obedunu Kroma, or Siacho. Onako show cookum. Say, dear, why ye enter watching the crown, or young country. Now, this is a kind of democracy under NDC and the Yura Mahama, Ghana for witnessing. My menua didn't come up with a big pain. Me catch you say, Mreo, ye castle. Me can say no condition is permanent. Now, me can say no Maria. Me real home NDC appointees.
Justin Frimpong Kodia, General Secretary, Edema MPP, Amanyo Kono, and Walker says same way. Now, me person be say Justin Frimpong Kodia say, a ya na MPP for monoma refriedro na, a ya monoma refriedro. Because ya see Dennis Miracle Abuja wabra wofi according to mobile Ghana how airport in Tino. Justin Frimpong Kodia won't be there. In 2017, Kojochum Buafu, former CEO, Adama Free Zones, and he found MPP Moche no. Kojochum Buafu, former CEO, Adama Free Zones, and Amama 1, and you found a Justin Frimpong Kodia, one MPP party no. And if I am watching Kojochum Buafu, how many days na Kojochum Buafu or Kodiwo a yourselves? Dabia meka adena mo feeling some ye nipa sini will be on my way mu. Me twin one in tiasia. Mo Mr. Justin Frimpong Kodia say, and if I am watching Kojochum Buafu, no fi if na neba, no fi agbeji, no fi sikani asem, no fi adoso, no fi mikro mututu, ani mampong. Ana no woba ana wo mchi ni opediase ana Kojochum Buafu former CEO Adama Free Zones in 2017 I for the MPP for chewam na mre yedika so Justin Frimpong Kodia anka wuti akire emre yedika so anka wuti akire aban sesa na MPP ba NDC so besen aba etinu ani ebe koso sa. And baby Justin Frimpong Kodia a lawyer that your name is Justin Frimpong Kodia a lawyer ni. Now what to me say the 3rd term President John Dramani Mahama person Konti and yati Dennis Miracle dia tum because I don't know bet me akasa the 1992 constitution yade ede juma wo man mu recommendations ahodo de aka no Justin Frimpong there as a lawyer and he found the constitutional review committee recommendations somebody by no and he found out who say ya trust say the third term about saying democracy yeah constitution but if as a lawyer don't you read, don't you understand the constitution in the agina so dia bibia me pa chaw the constitutional review committee atina say ade recommendations by no Ghana ni ba na what say ya the third term abeka ho into President John Dramani Mahama obeko third term muni hwe ya bio muni hwe ka bio abi before manum kasa nyina sa obi ani wo tie mo eti abere bia no mo pa asem a emfaso bia ni so ade distract project ahodo akwanya omampani ni NDC abai afaso eye seseye ade animonyam aba omambio animonyam a yo Justin Frimpong Kodiana na dankwa kufuado Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Ken Oforiatta wadwane afri Ghana akwatena abrochire akwaji abrochire nkrata se ni kuro Ghana obaye oman foto sanfo 7 years 2 months krom wo so ma bio osuro Ghana say Ken Oforiatta se Ghana ye poison wo si he obewu enti wakwaji obroni nkrata aka America fi say ya wo man Ghana bepem ne fi say ya wo man Ghana bepem ne finance minister bia wadwane afi kromo a mesi meka kire oda bia na ato otrim say ye MPP pe na di Ghana so awie na mo finance minister adwane afi o man yi mu a ye fra no so o ma a MPP pe they should explain to Ghanaians the entire Ken Oforiatta adwane if it say just about 8 years and another Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia any Ken Oforiatta based here the affairs of this country one more bobisia over 600 billion Ghana cedis ebi see that if you come and Nkrumah ebapim John Mahama first one no na oman Kenya 120 billion Ghana cedis Akufo-Addo any Bawumia nko the 8 years pe ebo besia over 600 billion Ghana cedis and that Ken Oforiatta dwane what did the Americans here? What do they have to show? One more region among 1.7 million a year vote. Nobody be idea crown. 5 interchanges are MPP promising was Ashanti region. Baku comment me and yet. As one more be 600 billion. Apart from a year grants I would do. I want more G here. Sika amaya would do. Adi che wa man Ghana. Medu baby yaka yede na wase Akufo-Addo nkopa chaw se yemfa o man Ghana e ka yede aman hodo ya bobo besia no yemfa nche yen na dankwa Akufo-Addo former president of the Republic of Ghana and you are saying say mre ye ni nka so yede mre ka so Justin Frimpong Kodua ankenei enye phone so na wo church asem ma kire obi the arrogance of the MPP to say the Ghana ye monko amodia dia mo ba ye bia no MPP fo nko anya iskafo one more can you hear for Ghana and then another for Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. And you are saying, sir, Anna, way a young huna, it won't break us. It will. There be America. This NDC government, Nagasano, sometimes I am said they are not serious to fight this corruption. In 2025, last year, our President John Dramani Mahama Betina Soa. Aye ora eti timwana honorable Samuel Okuja to abra ka ho Martin Kwebu ka ho Oradom Levo ka ho empanifu aye tu wom so mo hwe ora out of 36 cases honorable Samuel Okuja to abra ka be ka kire nyina wa say so mo ke so mo begi sika no a sika ayira 36 cases no Ghana benyo over $20 billion we're in this country but nipa be brain eguso nam ha womo etwati no monom look at this sheet iyoko any NIB arrest and penifu asika twetwere die MPP past officials wama wi o man from me catch o da bia say MPP 40 opposition 200 years e common di omoda say MPP wama say Ghana for see to me mamu biam 200 years in the opposition. they will still be rich. For Guyana, oil blocks are MPP for at all. Quiet. I was saying, I told you, my son, family. Na he tini ebemwa na ensemno ebo boba sa se emre yani nkaso moba party foforo bese ba moba party foforo bese ba dia wasi ya tene bia wasi ya tene this NDC government should be up and standing to fight the corruption issues. Another former president another Kwaku-Fado Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Mese Saban way was what Nanimbebu to assume ayere ne nsam say obeka corruption related issues and what the past officials of the MPP are. Almost 90% of the past officials of the MPP will go to jail. Do you know what they have done to this country? I was saying, the minority leader, Honorable Alexander Fenyomakin, was say, woman, I said, was say, na yɛtete nkurɔfoɔ sɛ wɔman sika wɔmafa wɔma say na dan na nkokɔ nketenkete no a NDC aban yi de ba ya wɔma kyɛ nkokɔ no a nkurɔfoɔ awe no ɛno deɛ ɔmo nkɔkye ɔmo ano a ɛno nso abɔ ɔman ne ka eti sabre deɛ aban ne nkɔ ɔnkɔ no nkɔkye wɔmo a yɛde nkokɔ ma wɔmo a wɔma awe na abusua yɛnhwɛ the minority leader amra ɔba yɛbɛto adwuma de yɛsuri ama
to your party members to consume them. The broilers were never sold. Mr. Speaker, a friend from Choco told me that I made a warfare. Mr. Speaker, in other words, as the minister said, they've eaten it. But they were supposed to sell. They were supposed to rear the birds and sell. And the ones that will lay eggs to sell their egg and reinvest. Mr. Speaker, now let me ask. Now that they have consumed the birds, what will become of them? What is the accountability in it? You guys are talking about accountability. So your party members who got the birds, that they say they've consumed and are giving evidence to the minister, are you going to send them to Yoko? Because it is state funds, it's also amount to looting, however the amount. So you went to share beds to your party members to consume them. The broilers were never sold. Mr. Speaker, a friend from Choco told me that I made a warfare. Mr. Speaker, in other words, as the minister said, they've eaten it. But they were supposed to sell. They were supposed to rear the birds and sell. And the ones that will lay eggs to sell their egg and reinvest. Mr. Speaker, now let me ask. Now that they have consumed the birds, what will become of them? What is the accountability in it? You guys are talking about accountability. So your party members who got the birds, that they say they've consumed and are giving evidence to the minister, are you going to send them to Yoko? Because it is state funds, it's also amount to looting, however the amount.
Honorable Alexander Fenyomakin, minority leader, our no member of parliament for the good people of Efutu, and what you just say, and Kukwanketena, Yacha, Sabre, Yase, and Crawford, you want and one and you mama you woman, and don't see a question for financial loss to the state. Wama bo maineka, and the Abaya, Anka Yokum Quatiwam, Abayin Chiwam, if it's almost Wama bo maineka, the Sia Kakra, Nayachi Nayachi Bino, and also Asamam. I was saying, George Median and some Famaha. Mugabe Master, the capacity man, commander of the 9 million angels. Wababetina Sanson, a Kojo, former youth organizer, MPP Amanyo Kuna, Ayana Rodan Penny for Yaba coming, who says, Yamu born 70 so, sorry. Commander Aquaba.
I'm Joseph.
You have a cordial.
More than a chain.
We shall speed out the Ura studio. And then I will meetings.
Almost, I'm done with about 3.
Okay.
If you fear, I run by 4:30 a.m. I'm done with 3. I can't last one. Me, to me, be fear, I run by 6:30.
Yes.
And tea. Yes, some Ghana.
Nice one.
Some Ghana.
Nice one.
My appointees, you be quite a dream, Catasation project. say brat in the corner where you are.
Okay.
When say aboa bia osua.
Yes.
Na osu onim se bia bibi na eba. Nti aboa eye osono. When say wo prea ababa ko penitimi stop no. Wura na so pena ne dede ni nyina ayede. Na ateko. Na hwe dede afenyo markets oye ni nyina enche ne de ebe den ebeba.
Aye the minority leader.
Oh ne de ebeba.
Ni de nam kwan so.
Ebeba.
Won beti no okromo
a. Setie ebeba. Obi ne ho beti medwane. E na de oba kwa ebe mo akọ. Oba ye bechiw. Say ye ne wo so.
Yes.
We are in power.
Yes.
Say more power no on the 6th of December.
Yes.
6th of January. Yeah, ade be chiama Jomama swearing in out so. Ye to aba we ya handing over ne be ade be chiama ko na kanoforiata free kuruma. Die ntina kanoforiata finance minister wono watimi manage affairs ye finance sector ho for 8 good years.
Yes.
Na yes hwehwe ne so meyi nsem bia no ntimi muntie 3 ye frɛ ye wo court me ka kire wonde police station kura me nwura bi da police statement me ntwere bi da na me life mu nyina ye invite me oba bia me ni any charge say ya ma me charge bia da but Supreme Court invite me omo invite me no tio invitation no kwa no loss e no mo de man no believe and serve me but na me say me ye good citizen ti no me social media so na me ye den e na me hu ye no date na court ne de ma ye yekoye ne ma court no David listen very well muntie 3 satam na sifa kan mo me kasa me bodin na akomia mo ene John Boadu mo ene ono afanyo magendaye ya convict ye no ogina ho afanyo make ni gabi mu asante bedi atu mu ne omu nyina ho after say the excellency John Dramani my pardon no when say me kasa man to him no 27th of this month na muntie 3 asemisi na 10 years.
Wow.
April July 27th and your pardon yen spend 27 nights ewo insamum me party na power wo and bibia me bi ndc na me kasa ma John Mahama ama Ghana anyadan anhye NDC my ye law abiding citizen ya ma NDC ye famra kwaso e ma de ose ye look at the lawyers anu mo gina yachi hwe nipa no mo gina mu ye wo prison ho ene ade ni so ye te ni ho nyina na ye te nsem a wo ye den komo mo ka na before say ye be court no ye do court no na nkomo mo die nyina na enim de be sie enti me the last day na me kono na me kwa me bibia dada.
Wow.
Na me kwa me tawo me sponge me bibia me soap
because now him say
that so much de nkomo akire nkomo won mo wo ho no media phone bi the last guy where you say the wo we ne sansem ayi the news fire no yeah no nkomo be no man ni Supreme Court to them ho be dia tuo mo ne ayi afanyo market no de no man ni ho interest be na no mo case no but na ye ni all power but it happened to
that's
us
2016
27 July 2016 it happened to us Ghana and the emutu they see no one say and this before you did almost any petition say yenye won say obi ko shake ata ubi so obi ko tutu muntie 3 yade ye call last day no uduru wa hono nkraman a na wo Supreme Court wa na nkrama bono 200 ate said ye ya che am robbers bia wo madi bone kunipa ye ba be sentence wo mo but Ghana anya dey Ghana mutu afenyo ya we afenyo marking ya 50 years okura won ye den onyaye enam say MPP political party no wo mo heada eni nusade hu bia ka we betimi aye minority leader
Alexander
we ko be wa fan be minority leader
ose kwan kro mo fa so de chi Dennis Miracle Aboaje
wo bra so hu fie odo mo koye
ni fie no
so hu fie ho wa hu fie ho
Mr. Santia
yes ye mu bi ko bisa time ye ja asase won kan ha si dan masase okuma se meto no 2007 and akofo time me fie won kan ha ko check date a me de to asase no o nana JKP
fie ne that screen so no
nti we abranti adwuma be na oye wo Ghana how de si fie we save wo hen ti e kasa amanfo na wonya menu akobia de na sem ye me ya san because on say MPP no say mo dibre wo mo pe na sebe wa be dani jimini I'm saying it without fear or favor sanya na me ka Kennedy ka say onim de enti ko amanyoko no odi akire na kodua pa minim no na nya no na me hu so kasa say dwamama pese okotetem enti na ye chechecheche MPP community na say mra ye adwuma ha Supreme Court say kan kura chenye ono na call say Mahama coming back no o call Supreme Court say o mo interpret sa mra no say Mahama wa right say o san ba bie ma na say oni so beba biem na court no clear the same kan kura chenye sa court ada judges no Mahama ba ye no Supreme Court no woman no mo ho no Mahama be pa mo nyina firi ho ana ade na asesa ho what are they afraid they no musulu dia no mahu dia no musu
I say intimidation
intimidation if him that be o me see ye go power na ye che na ma say Supreme Court no ye court abra na ye nya obi a believe bia me serve ye court ama court no chika kire say dia aka no magye atum ti court wo no mo serve ye Tama mutiatri ya convict immunity aniye na Samuel Janso afale another lawsuit against me. Ya dey handcuff go me sase ya meko froka no. Near the another one assign there asem bottom because do wa ye handcuff for me bia no na me say Samuel Janso assume me. Na me say Samuel Jan wo de niema e free channel ne niema wo de support to MPP. E da hokle anasa na hokle. Dey no mu de ya Samuel Jan. Afanyo ECG containers o free so be fa ne ho adi. He was the ECG a board chair.
Yeah.
Ghana what Taniama Koso or free so be fan wadi. It wa hunu say I mean adene boboba. Na one day bedu no so.
Ebetimi apane.
Okay. Ebi ma yedin wo se bi ma yedin. Ade ti de bi mo ya pre bargaining. Wo mu ni so mu ni bone a wutumi mo cases bebro. Ade na bi mu ha or pre bargaining. Pre bargaining.
Yes.
Se bi a metua. Ede na ese sa me nya me ni bone bia me tuwe me ni bone me fa me sa bo aban sika mu ade bia adwum bia wo de fa me future emfa me tu ade enti na wo sa me ko say me plea
bargain
afa what
said the emra na tie say wo be plea bargain and wa gia to me say you are guilty.
I'm telling
all
you
the charges
it was say we akwaba yin wo ye dede say wo mo friend no kwa na aka bibia about a year 55 million one man chile no.
Yes.
You can continue to make noise that useless caricature we are in power hwe emre bia atwa mu yeah, etena wa man kofo we omo take Ghanaians for granted. Ebedi a truck atwa ntogu dwoma ama so ye kronfo e ma Ghana fo wuru omo tiri mo moto aba mo no Ghanaians are the same and no maso ansu ansa omo hunde mu odu omo we direction baby a Excellency John Dramani Mahama do my way e corner speed na no odin me baby a da bia me wo no ye se brate the corner where you are wo de hweton ko a Tona na John Boy ya board chairman na bronya moda so egi sika die no ene hweton ko a hwefa so e de ma o man no ene ye ne refine ye crudo for 10 years e bin see that close it down na Akufo-Addo be turn $22 million no ene to enya mfaso ba wo de hwe board members no babu no bit say me look at my age
yes
na so ye de enkokurafo no kogu so omu kogu no ye nche ni scraps nyina na omu ton di scraps no muton board members no ton HD bibia ni accountability for 6 good years we mo tumi audit on the two account for 6 good years to we mo tumi audit two account last year on the 10th of July
yes
and I did that last week in your call 18th annual general meeting na siga for newsmen bebre media houses ni bebre no mo ho and your call holiday inn say so much say din ho ne call God declare profit ayeden yenya ene sani edwumadi no esi koso ne ne ma etoto ye beto almost 860 a year staff ewo to and you twa mu 1200
wow
24-hour economy ne ye adwuma ebi ba no pa ebi ba wie ebi ba nwumre ba bia me wo ho asam na me ka kire wo no nanso ye ma ye mu bi appointments ye de ye koto no na amafo aha se to ayampia
ha di corruption cases ahodo a ye hunu se
na boba oh obi abekọ anasa tiemi Mugabe sana me wo yire wo ma
yes
anasa tama ye de me ko o de say nsamwam no na hunim de na me ya to me yede me call say na makoye surgery aba na menya 4 months I'm telling you me say me na makoye surgery wo landing aba na menya 4 months na so me koy tie de me ka kire wo no yesu obi ye we flood me na me say makoye surgery ayeden aba 4 months yede me koy tajuchi kata no oni yire ni ma
no yire wo ma
oni asore dem na ekoche no
yes
Victor Solomi omo yini pi abontena na obewu ye no oni yire ni ma me kan na busuafo yawo ya papa eye honorable Kwame Pepra former finance minister no oni yiri ni ma honorable Dan Agbodapi former ambassador to Malaysia no oni yiri ni ma Look at how they treated these people. Shatavi, show what they tie. One you useless ya momo kasa mo free say there is no tomorrow. The woman here, the woman trust no more reflecting here momo ye. Justice aye Bafuboni or ye organ
Chief Justice.
Fantastic. Ninia your friend UJ Bafuboni Akufo-Addo jail. Ninia your friend
former NCA.
I make catch now Akufo-Addo jail. O jeli Alhaji Osman. Ya no ya hini ewo Gonja, one of the areas. Ye jeli aye Mr. Tevi. Na papa no why dialysis. Omo de ne dialysis was spending by 5 nights and some ne days aka nyina was spending wo Kolebu. Wonu ani machine no de dialysis. Wonu ani machine no de ne dialysis so. Ne sini chen na papa no Akufo-Addo atimi ahwe Nyankopon ko ase ya ma papa e pardon. Such a wicked and useless president ya Ghana for year.
That's the former president of the
Republic
Republic
of
of Ghana.
Ghana. No jail is uncle for no. Omo ba be free power ya na Alhaji Osman through aye Abujinapo. Sa Abujinapo free aye Gonjaland. Okoye niam bi say papa ne yenyi no. Ana omo pardon papa no. Na ka how many man say no say we yet Ghana under John Mahama ye jeli aye Abuga Pele ko de oko prison. Anya John Mahama time.
Yeah.
Nanya corruption related issues in Libya. Abuga Pele 17 under John Mahama. Na so mra ne chi ne ye ne den. It be catch us say enne me under John Mahama. Supreme Court say mra na chiminan ye de me koy. Under John Mahama Abuga Pele mra ne so na ye de ne koy. Ye de akuga koy ye de Alesta koy. Who is a miracle Abuaji? Personality no oni pa na say de en waye. E da we na we see.
Commander Mdase.
Ye me hu ba bia. Ye mu bi ohu. Afa ni aba ba mu. Ye be hwehwem ne hu ba bia wo nya say scan see sa dan. Say omo de omo charges aba.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Mdase. Commander Mamenko Mema Kojo e bo.
E o di ni birthday.
Kojo akoba.
Me just minia.
Bibi abokojo.
Wa ba papa ba e tam.
Na dan na me kan na funu na basa. Kojo ye kama Kojo.
And then birthday think of it. What must say? And the Mugado only can
Mo 3 months na o di birthday.
What must say? Oh, Mugoko dins and
yes.
I become one of the messenger. Me pray. We are where Munje 3 na me kan ho bi. Me am for my uncle bi. What must say?
We are Kojo bebe mo no.
Yes.
So kai eye honorable eye atofo.
Yes.
And then people dey no mo dey no.
Ambulance ni.
Thank you. Dey no mo dey no. And there you. Atofo se nya Nyankopon enye eye papa ya wo ko na sere Japa ko mo beje ni. On wanya Ghana no ne yire ne ma. Won na be dane Ghana. Ene woni oni yire ne ma. Omo mie omo nya sai semfunu omo di na. On se achi omo ho. Rambo sana na o se de omo they deserve it. Said you know one na ye no. Sa pepepe na onso untumi mo na okokọ to a. No ohwewiem no de ne sa abofom no watafre. Aduro bi aka dem mo beko. Odi nchire abeta ma go beko.
Panel number. O ma be duru achi ho. Kojo ye ni nkomo. Na ye wawoda. Yeah. Oh, share a picture. Come on. Such a gentleman.
It's not mama me two number from no.
We will say
yes.
Waba form.
Yes.
Nyanko po inshao.
Amen.
SYZ na ye ne J abribia wo ba ha na be contribute to the national development course ekoso nkoma ye ba be di. Nsɛm a wode ba ɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛm ti na ya ɛyɛ wawoda na nɛ na nka wo ni shows na nso ɔsɛ yɛ frɛ no yɛ celebrate o ebi sɛ watimi aboa ma ɔmanyi afa no ntɛm apa bi die fra atiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ nyinaa ɛti kɔdwo ɛnɛ dɛ nsɛm na wɔka
me da se we me fa kwanya so me kyerɛtiefoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ
yes
ɛnɛ mbɛ bi ɔma wo hye me afa da brofo ni so aka de papa ɛsɛ ba what ma say I doors dodo ɔmo fa de papa mna so what I say nkranhyɛ nsɛm na bro so ɔmo fa de aka ne ka ɛno na bɛ boa system what ma say na mu ga bi gyina no ma wo yese once wo me try ne ka no ne bag ne kɔnki obi anya no plan so bag
we there
me do me fa kwanya za me chiatie fo na hwefo
very well
ene mu am ha nyina do adwuma mu a ene me nyitwe nya do a obi a wo hye me obi a kan sempa fa no what ma say say edi ande ko heaven di a me dey me tima fa mu ha di akọ ene me hwe de Ghana for ya to me wo hye ane say obi a so obi a timi na baby boy say we hye girls we hye was wrong eso obi a timi your grandpas ene ade what ma say enti atie ye a company for be ba ko me bi a me nya mo wo hye Mr. President what ma say it was the chief of staff baby obi a me nua Ibrahim mama on na me twa no wish him last one ya and pen na me twa na ye ni mo awie en keto na dodo ni na wo hye am yes mo wo hye
okay wo nua wadamfo uchocho mucho ne woni ne ko nakra na Charles McCarthy was send message me pesa me send read
ma de nyina read mame
very well Charles McCarthy chief editor the Hawk newspaper I say happy birthday to an amazing elder brother and trusted confidant. Today I thank God for the gift of your life and for the wisdom, kindness and strength you have shared with so many, especially me. Your guidance and unwavering support have been a true blessing. As you celebrate another year, I pray that the Lord continues to order your steps, grant you good health, favor, and peace, and bless the work of your hands. May He open new doors, protect you, and fill your days with joy, purpose, and abundant grace. May this new chapter be your best yet. Happy birthday, my brother. God richly bless you. Charles McCarthy.
Me dami nuance. Me dana me ni hia me tima kaka. Ye meka na me ni nanante. Am ye frame na ki empopo. What ma say? Ye gie hu di ye kan no create trase hu. Obi agi ne onkodi. Na me ni nante me nu me ho da. Na me nu me ho da. What ma say? E hye na nu mo be yi ama me. E hye na nu mo be yi ama me. Se me dansuo mu na me friend pa ba ko a me ni nante a. McCarthy me friend first. What ma say? Me ni duduo ni nyina nante. Good. Babo se duduo ni nyina se biem kakra. Ba me ni McCarthy me no me bus station. One de me buy no so ko ba bi be sa ba what ma say ya do e ho dodo what ma say anya chinyi ana me na adwuma ama adwuma ne ko nanim akanka kra on be ka ho ama ho taba
na aboma me already make asem bi me se kwadwo ye bo ade McCarthy de se hu kwadwo ana hu McCarthy ne wa hu kwadwo a na nsu ayira fa ba ko da
na unim de asama awoka uni re man ye ya na anu nsu oyire wo se McCarthy nsu oyire ne pa vi eti ananjo na me frame ni ansa kosisi sata me de me de anso na me fie gate na no na normal
na mai
afede me be hwa me dem na eyiri bai e besom na jeza ni patimi 24 day me no wo ka say me fie no me dem me e we swimming pool eti ade achi yen se bitimi bo me homodin etu efi East Legon obi oni bebem to East Legon obi onko me fie no nko swimming pool bia na me dem won se what ma say ya mama tu ekoba bi etimi nua no de to ye nyina no yakoba twa film
swimming pool ko ba bia utua ne board pa na ba wo fie a
se ka kodwa abo anko me metima pie mugabe fie bo metima koda na wabusua na no mo fie na se mo etu wa me nua di na broso ba ni nyina yetimi fa mu what ma say aba papa ba na ba ehihye ne e good wo form we amre bi atwa mu amnya sure say ke betima move sa ba na no de si ye kodwa abo atimi move so straight
kodwa me da ebre ni
Commander has to become a no.
Obeka.
Yes.
Commander, birthday ne de won se nipa de Nyankopon de afe e kan wa fe ho a. Me de last month. My head anya ho de bia because na me tu kwan
now ni Ghana. Yes.
But they say nipa be de nipa ye de mo kire wo do. Ma me hu say NDC ye the umbrella fraternity no wo ma na wo no ho. Nti da bia wo se wonya akoma pa se wo be ye de obesum. Kojo oye brother no from Tama me ba Eswazi ha from Radio Good Time ye nanante a do baby kura ade o se kono ho no ye de obedien akochenji ni akwakoje ni nyina ye nema ya na me ye de me reflect ya na me hu se do baby a obompa ya so obompa yi ne ni nyina no ne Nyankopon ni age on fan to dwa ba onye obi a wo ya abofra wo ejase nkodua mo ne John Board mu nyina nye omo yonko no several NPP mu as a year
youth organizer
one of the elite constituencies in the constituency tenya Nyankopon den afi ba kwa aka ne fi ho ade sense nyame ma na ho den ene nkwatenti me de bia me ka se sika de Nyankopon na yede na ede ma se ne Nyankopon se obebie kwan ama wona nipa da se ni bia otiasefo bia ne wo betime eden esia no kwan Nyankopon mi akwan apono emfama no se de be ya de one ne yere ne mba ma wo mo nsre no madi na de o mo pe bia no o sanka
me da se tebusha kojo ye boa former youth organizer de ma MBB amanyoko no ayo so west wo gon wono na nei abribia hu no e wa ha ye ne be di djuma ye be di o man Ghana ho nkomo kwan o man be fa so afa ntema pa be di e fra ene na woda na commander men so ekodo me ni nyina the same month me 28 July Until I think about a week or two.
Now, your birthday there in the open.
Only me kojope.
Oh, say ananti acho.
Man anti acho. Commander, madam say any kojope nyangopo insira.
Carry on.
Okay, we see hi TBS Rise. We are also live on Power 97.9 FM. Inside Politics Jumediation. Yanko Victory Garlic Mixture for us FMra in Rome wo kwan ye fa so asaya de wa hodo. Ye hwe ba ye beto Jumedi so. Yanko
Enua Victory Garlic Mixture na wati ni dina ati se na edro ni tie na no pasem ne se edro wi adwuma ye titru pa ne se ebeboa ananna ne srade e wo ni padua ni mumtin mu ama ohu atɔ kura de dika oba bi wo ho a okonfikyire a ema edro a wuhia ye Victory Garlic Mixture ebi kura wo bekɔ a ewie wo ansa na ba ye Victory e na wuhia Victory no ma na busumi biara ubenya ufikyire akwa empa ho kura eno de akira obi wo ho ani ti ne ta adwa no obi wo ho ye adwuma kakra bia no abrɛ na nakoma bɔ ne periperi ni nyina ye mogya entimi mfa akoma nu kwa adwen mu eno ne kɔfa saa de ne ba ɔdɔfo mesrew so wo ho na wonsɛm ta adwew ebia wonsa no sei ana wonam ro mu na esi fam no kura adwew ana ayetufo sɛ de edi fom ato mpaboa mu a ɛyɛ Victory na me kan fama wo unum Victory asa no ma ye bobɔ so nyina no ebegyae de ɔtɔ hɔ anadwo a wentini na wohia Victory emframa nyankopɔn de ama yɛn sɛ yɛ nhumi wo de wo nhumi a na wo tie so o bra ɛyɛ Victory na betimi aboa wo ye wo bi wo so a wo ho ana ne yɛma hye no a obia na ne ka obia nya ne hwe obi wo so na koma bɔ ne periperi ni nyina mogya ne ntimi ne afusa ne ye wo ni padua no ɛpra wunya yɛ Victory Garlic Mixture de watwa bra ya bia ya na se kokodue ne nam no no ye ne basa eya Victory na me kan fo wunya Victory bi no a ebeboa wo se doctor de wato aduro so sani a ubetimi anom Victory na ka waduro wonna ne se waduro no na abenu ma meat abiasa no anom we so na abenu ma no anom Victory no so achi meat abiasa wo ye ne sa bibia abede kama ma se wo na se tata wo ye agya ho adwuma mesraw edura me kan fo ma wa ye Victory Garlic Mixture Mr. Nipa ni bia dance a yepese ye fa o madanse na tie na se wo so koto a benya sa dance kro no a
ntwe mi nyini mi mpedwan mi ntumi ni di mi yare so me na ko be 12 years ni man nu nduro mojeduru 5 minutes de trim matutu na se na meti TV hu ntumi na mehwe ne mu se moto nduro bi esi Victory Herba Victory Garlic Mixture ne mi ntoduru sa wa moduru no asa moduru no eye papa ntumi ni di o mi din sa no me didi afi bi no mo se didi ya na afi insa na afi bi no ntumi ni di bi afi mi di ma edubone sa bi semi anu so no ntumi didi anu so mi be mu sa afi de anu so be du bi no ntumi ni di bi afi mi hu de me nya me won bi ti edo no kan wo TV so a na me kutu bi ni me no edo no anopa any awiane anwumre no ande no si afi nyampara me no adibia ntumi didi no si afi na torata me ko ye black masa modro no die edoni ye na nyame nhira mo
aje me pa me problem ye menstrual pains nda ne kakra me so me nyame menses no boso me ma me bre pa me brankasa metimi to tondro no na ne se mante se yesi ye bibidro ha na makoto bebia me we metimi fa ka ekọ obi kru so ekoto bibidro metimi no bi tese na Victory ni de in fact I don't know minim de wo mu de me koto obi me tie advert no TV so sada na me sorry anwunwe na me koto ye na dana me say ade yi to me paadi mu no moja tropa yi to me paadi mu ti me twa to me phone so kura se ha adwene a enka me de betum aka ho na ma hwe te se wa hwe ye kwa baka se na bia me ya bo hwe na me no maduro bi te se efi sada na yi sa moja troa no to me paadi mu no me nya mezi se no maduro e ma me hu sa moja se bi like se kwoti te se ni nyina flow kama ti Victory tie mintimi enja ento ho nti to de bia na mo ba abaso ammo me so abaso na edo ne me di hu adanse
obi si me de cholesterol eye sa de bone e na aba me dipadua ma be di atenase waduro yɛ victory garlic mixture sɛ wonya victory no nom a cholesterol no sɛnea n'ani density biara no victory bɛyi ne nyinaa afiri nipadua no ɔdɔfo wo pɛ bi atɔ a nama no yɛ 024 25 45 633 024 25 45 633 and now 020 129 3280 020 129 3280 ɛyɛ victory nkunimdie ne ɛde brɛ mu
Abusia mesama wakwaba bio de ba TVS was ne power 97.9 FM inside politics Jumedi so my Ghana sama hodo etwagu wo mu no egu so a yabomoden ne de sa Jumedi we nyina eba wakwa moko Facebook we are live at power 979 FM TV XYZ YouTube XYZ broadcast no je bre na hwe Jumedi ne bia na do adwentra to ase ye bemoden ne akenkan e de ama midin e de NK Obrempong yen to Jumedi ne so mfema ho Ex-natural mineral water yensu a yensu krogen nyanenu ahodo nyina e wose nsuo nyina nya na abusia obomode na won satimi ka bia wankasa woni wabusuafo nyina nsuo e wose abere bia monom na munya hotoso se nsuo de bomode na amama pomudin a ebe hye mu nipadua mu de na abere bia no ahode atimi atena mu nipadua mu ti bomode na obeye yie obeye wedding obeye party dwumadie bia nipa hodo obeba no fa ex-natural mineral water nsuo no fa serve obia na be mo bia hotoso ewa pomudin mu hyɛne nso sɛ wokɔ melcom anaa minimart bi ɛbɛn wɔ a mepakyɛw nsa bɛtumi aka ex-natural mineral water bi na mmom wɔ shop na nka bɛwu tie yi wopɛ nsuo bi atu na nso de agu mu atɔn a mepakyɛw frɛ numbers a mede ba bɛto dwa ɔmbɛgye wo so na ɔmama nsuo bi atu atɔn 059-627-3546 059-627-3546 anaa 059-627-3547 059-627-3547 ex-natural mineral water simply natural yanko power specialist herbal hospital for aso yen femra omo no bebre ai sayare wahudo bebre bomode na ji adaje na tie anase hwe so yare o ma kɔ na omo be ma waduro betimi aboa oye pa agya akwaba na umpom ti say yanko padum de yanko pase de yanko pase yanko Ghana for wo mo hwe wo say tie and then so power specialist herbal hospital Monsema amode nam yenko
Medase abusia yamu akwaba power tambre eni power specialist herbal hospital yadin chef ya Dr. Panya oda hospital na doctor akosia adu aya ho de mobibre bibia ojebre na ohwe power time da bia nsema ka nyina ne sa dance de papa enkrofo di fa power ho TV so radio so internet ene emia hodo no wonso be ka dance di fo no bi power specialist herbal hospital dodona friend last stop yo Kumasi one crime and na your water cry the Kumasi of Yase ye ni Jasper Flint station di hwani mu wo aputo ja contrast kwan so Lake Road and ye Accra wo kwabenya ACP kwan sane block factory no edi enhwani na fe takra de wo Anaje Estate Customs Road ye ni single washing bay no ensu di hwani ye numbers no ayemiensa famu bia na frɛ wo fra branch na ebe ono ne ama direction ba ho na wa beje wa yorsa numbers ni 0555 79 78 78 0200 38 38 31 and 0244 54 44 22 Monday to Saturdays and the day Sunday penny day maybe holidays juma your branches in Yanti Babia will be any idea be a how be no, but more than about power specialist herbal hospital. Be our jumanti, because holiday in Abenya Quandia about dear bra. Labo Papa be here, say Maya no by ye information show mu, so here some more yes, can hear some more estry. Be very assassin, you knew who their cost in Pedum near Baye. If you have corner brother Branos, Baye Shaya, on Sabetima Coward, but Ghana have a beer. So what pando, so what hohoi, so what a lubu, so what takwa, kade, baby obiano, and she papa or ha, a brano, a better man she pound, some account one over UK, and you was a yes, I timid no ascend womo, I want treatment on Ayakama, na adansidie papa omode ba no ayade ehye nkran ti ba bia obia say yade etete wa baby ba ko pese se wokọ aye power specialist herbal hospital bia ne dedi kan a wo hwe power time unim se wo hepatitis B unim se what test hepatitis positive viral hepatitis ni nyina misro baby ba ko pe aye wodro edi say yade we etu ase e man ko negative aye power specialist herbal hospital baby aye wadansidie TV so radio so internet me ahodo enkrofo di adanse omo report before and after treatment eka ho bi ade kire wiase nyina no aye power specialist herbal hospital baby aye age award Ghana eni amonone di adanse sampa hepatitis bi ade no yetimisa etu ase e man ko negative aye power specialist herbal hospital enti so test positive say you kunu say you ire say you ba say you nua bi so wa test positive na so hyedem na wusu ase de ni adura ene ye ma woni da so ye hye onkrane aka cho say ba bi ba ko pa ayaresawo aye power specialist herbal hospital so bi kam dwane so ko tena ba bi no mu so ya de we de ni ado ntia so de amount ya manedi de amount me so bi kam dwane ansa na oliver no asha sese essay bra power specialist herbal hospital ko pa dom ayaresawo ho obanya so ka so yade no ani amoduro ye be ye profile na confirm sampa yade no e wo ho se de wo ka no ye be ye liver function test be ye viral load count wan ka so wo hu na moadodo a e wo moja no mo onumado no kakra be sam akoye biem be hu be e so ate akodu na amawadi da so ahoro nkon se ba bia ba no wa ba the right place na me yadum koye biem no say target no detected a ye mfa no saa ye be saa ye profile na confirm sampa emwa no ba kokra ye de enumojam enti akase atwituma no ko negative a baby abekwa akwa lab bia no ye negative power specialist herbal hospital hepatitis B ne master ene ye bra nyankopon adom ayaresa e wo ho e de maw wakwa scan wakwa hospital baby ye se wo fatty liver o liver enlargement o liver cirrhosis just obrempong no ayesrade ama woni nyina aye very yellow ye se onya jaundice wonsam nyina aye yellow wano wani baby aye yellow uyefunu ayeden uyefunu ayekese ahono kese oliver no ayekese liver no ayeden den o Johnson ntesa leptra na se coke de bia meka se ansa no so uyefunu ahono no kese oliver na sini se yekwam entimesro so mi se wo fatty liver o liver enlargement o liver cirrhosis ya so American Fabra Power Specialist Herbal Hospital nyankopon adom doctor akoso aduaya de do sonko bia ba ye fe no aduaya liver care aduaya liver care no ye aduro sonko a ye de treat eye liver no se eye fatty liver se eye liver enlargement se eye liver cirrhosis wunya aduaya liver care ni bia ebetimi aboaw na atuade no asenten ebe hili liver no ama so so watimi anya wahoto wo kidney stones ana wo kidney cells onasi nyina hyase tata umia na atom ama severe waist pain ulower back usisi echi ho aya wo ya ho hwenye ebre bi atenka oni pedem se why emre why very weak kidney stones kidney cells baby abenya yaresa a power specialist herbal hospital bema ojonso samna hyase eye basabasa tie niye pa mema ha kase pa mu ba ko eye jonso ho nsamesraw entena ho miamfa catheter na se rubber enkosho bemum ebedu sam pomponso de chese niema eye aginsemu hu se o Johnson wo chimansa na Johnson aba ya no ayase nyina ide se tan Johnson entimi ma Johnson aba na hodi nim hyase for trouser mu na gu mpabo so nyina wo Johnson atenka sa Johnson bia kam wo Johnson wie ni mojadi akire bebebo no ma Johnson aba ni nyina akra na eye moja nko a ukokata so ba Johnson ba se 10 times anajo ansa na ade achi a problem kase ensa sa otratana ho ebetimi aye prostate ebetimi aye bladder that's a cystitis ebia your kidneys ebetimi aye ureter na your urethra and aye untreated infection bra power specialist hospital yen hwede yakoso yen hwede the cause of symptoms no yen tackle the cause no entu ade no ase ema ho ntimi nto aye ulcer na how ekom de why problem aduane to ye ma ye problem ya na obofunu obitimi fesa ulcer symptoms ni bi no ya no chika sen mu ya wo ya hyehyew obo no nyina ya no kopie wa chutanya heartburns wudi dia na aduane jejabo indigestion ya no yefunu ahye na ayekutu gastritis ulcer symptoms bi eno no sabi ukwa jana so ojana no very dark anina is black ye bleeding ulcer udi agro bekum bra power specialist hospital be mu oduro bekum kro ni nyina be ma oduaya SK, that is stomach care e kro bia wo ye funu no mu say ye duodenal ulcer say ye peptic ulcer wunya oduaya SK ni bia e be boaw na akum kro no ama so ho atimi atọ eye typhoid na how typhoid eye ade ba ko a esese obi asuro no betima nya typhoid wo ba bia betima nya typhoid wo asore dem betima nya bi wo ka mu betima nya bi wo adwumam ba bi biara wonam bia no eye easy eye possible say betimi anya typhoid eye ade ba ko a esan ade bia typhoid ti anya betimi atuatu mu an betimi atuatu nsoro no mu ama onyame amoa e be your surgery tie ni ye pa typhoid betima wo tia pile betima ma ho ayehye wonu ba yo onwunu waposo na ba yo mre wan hwe be ka say malaria typhoid the symptoms in malaria no almost the same entru be call hospital ye be in lab or the symptoms we be call malaria no ay negative but doctor need to make us man malaria treatment meanwhile no malaria lab no test na ye no ay negative e bia na typhoid e be ma kala mixture na aboa atuade no asama ho atimi atọ yade bia titu bia se malaria so no test positive a wo hia aduaya malamis na aboa wo kokete so wontimi na woni guse ya na ade ache so tia na ete duande woni kura wo ntene da ye ma eye aduaya herbal tonic hwehwe bia cha kwana moa entu yade no ase ama ho ntimi ntọ jiri eye me vitality misraw wonya bia baboa bema bia ne mankoyo e wo mpam fama no nyabinom wonya herbal mixture immune system booster na de kan ho dia just baabia wu ade ama wo bo wa che wo bo na wi ahora ya na moja emu wa kuma bo say kimki problem bia wo chest wo say ya wo lung say ya wo heart say ya de na ekoso no ya ma odu ya cough care herbal mixture e ba boa asiesie ama wa kuma na bo gidigidi no ne nyina ba bo kama ama bibia koye ade ama mesro baabia wo bia wo hia ye no ni nyina baabia ton herbal duro bia no kwa ebi e wo ho no mo aware format na for 12 months awon ne maya e ya problem betime free bema no betime free oba no e bia bema no low sperm count e bia oba no ovarian cyst oba no fibroid meningitis ni tubes no aye inflamed oba bi ho besa 1 month no betime menstruate besa 3 times bo so ho na no ate ko besa 4 months na aba betime esiwa wo no ekwan bra power specialist about mu yenu nyina momra ne ahwe bia problem ewo kompo ehye ominu bema wontimi amotai oba wontimi enyi ukomu bra yenye osedwo mu odra bena ni nyina yade bia ha obi ayentimi anka ho asam no eno nche se enye ho adwuma pampa bone ewo num halitosis bad breath kankan yare ba ko ayen mugase ade bra power specialist about hospital sciatica oto ase twetwo den onani timi atitiriti obisi mitia fam ase ade eta wona ase wo de bra massage na wo hia se eyewa be your massage kama bone fracture do mpere bo pain be ase so okone kase ani de ma wo power specialist about hospital ye wo kumase won crime ena ya water cry de kumase ofe yase ya ni Jasper Flint station di nhwani mu wo aputo ja contrast kwan ne so Lake Road ena ya wo akra wo kwa benya ACP kwan so ne block factory no edi enhwani na fe takra de wo Anaje Estate Customs Road ya ne single washing bay no di nhwani mu frey 0555 797878 020038 3831 and 0244 544422 Monday to Saturdays and the day you Sunday penny day you holidays yeah juma or your branches in antiba bia obia no bra nyankopon ya adama dasane sabre ya nso ye de apom de hon samno ebebro
enti power specialist eba hospital no ko to anamon yarewa hudu obi aye krankwa ba betina so mbeje bre na wo mape kwampa so e de asasa yarewa nyina de afri ho e de amount. We are live on TVSYZ and Power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedi sine busia ye beda ne ye ho aba ye koba pe ye ba beto ye nkomodie ne so ene dai e wo fidua mu na ene mpanifo a ye ne omobedi jumedi ne eye Stephen Kingsley Benier Esquire Deputy MD Edema Ghana Post Sansona Harrison Kojo Aba ono National Communications Team member Nima NDC Amanyoko no san ye Nanmo Communications Officer penifo mienu aye krado ye dane ye ho aba ye bepe wo matena ase na ye nto adwumedi ne so ma twa ye ba sia.
average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have here.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu mu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also yare ya titi me ben fie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ne Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture.
Akom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer ye kura eto yefunu ene ensunu mu. Etumi a wo yefunu ekeka wa. Wo gire ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi e ma wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a kope Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 020-3822-855. Apefo abatan a woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho. Hexa capsules ene ne mixture
ulcer tamfo edie age adwadie nkrato yi atom.
Ifo kra na menyisika edia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia edi atre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre me bosia ato taxi fofo. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ahodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account, and it does all savings account. me bada chain savings account and the akeka ho. Presuhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Now one so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene my car owner.
Suhum Rural Bank enti me pa minie.
Me damwase.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Obrempong eye adwumada. Eboa eyam aduane. Eboa eyi insa free ni peduanim. Na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yie. Nanso wonim se niema a yedi na yenom. Timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote.
Me hu da. Me brebo ye adwuma pa. Ebia se me ntumi ye bibi boa me brebo.
Ani and nothing about the lift here from the Moses Clinic near Herbal Center about Herbal Food Supplement. We see pa the barberbo ama a year juma ye.
Now, any juma.
Fatopa yenu, anopani and yumre. Na a boama berbo ye juma ye. Sunny a beya, a bit me and yam a jania woody, yes, yes, in pejanimo, a ye moving see.
And no, I'm a brebo up.
Ubenya Life Kit or pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets are ebeo. Sa wope doors way to up. Fred 0244 06 8447. Life Kit, wawu brebo, wawu nipedia. Edro yi enye mapemfo, ema ema omomanofo, ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumien. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
I was having some more Aquaba Casavio about TVSYZ and it power 97.9 FM. Inside politics, Jimmy Yuguso, Eden, some who do a Echego or Mine Ghana Muha, the dinner Safata Sawan Sutimia, I want to say, but Bia Sabre Wajabre, now Oshe Jumedi, and I say, Wood here live on power 97.9 FM. Oko Facebook, I am platforms no at power 979 FM, TVXYZ, now Wabamodia Jibrashe Jumedi, YouTube handle no. XYZ broadcaster na fe wo hwe dwumade bi na do adwenkyere bi ebeba otima to ase wo mere pem no ye baje brane akenkan dia ma medin die enke Obrempong Nyankopon hira me preda sabre bia wo je brese ye ni dwumade efa emum ma menka say Divine Hope Herbal Center for Ede Ochia Herbal Powder abadwaman so a eboa na yarewa hodo bi ti say waist pain so we oba na se be ma na osisi eya oya me pacha won so timi kan ohwe ba pada na no ma ebetu sa wa ya no ewo osisi num no e dey free ho ama wo afei pulse eye koko ebeboa sexual weakness low libido stroke ulcer and menstrual disorder abomodin na on sentimi kan ohwe ba pada say yare amabobo so nyina no ebi ewo wa brabo mu etete wa ebeboa na ayi e dey free ho kra okokofo dua Gapsi Pharmacy, Wamutumbi Oho, Afe, Capeba, Usunyani, House of Drugs, Yashama, Boachi and San, Ewo Cape Coast, Nana Boachi Eba, Watema, Pike Gombila, Ewo Tamale, no Abomodena, Wato, what you eba part and Nibiano, Nafe, Etimi, Abwa, Ye Palm. So we have from a pharmacy shop, and I say, oh, Heba shop, now we'll pay what you eba part, Ebi, Nase, what to. Now so the good shop Mwatwa Fred Divine Hope Eba Center for our number Samedi Babe good so one more Ebejo so no mama or chair bapa than be at a good shop now so they are suffer from 0591 565 557 0591 565 557 and 0550 639 037 0550 639 037 now if you set me account chair bapa Divine Hope Eba Center for area ba a drama so say meboa Nintu yarwa hodro bebre no ase ohwe ba pada ose ojane hyewa wa obeba kai say MPA for the National Petroleum Authority for guso omobo wonka ye say ukoto se tanka bi adane atoloro kwan so ufi ani ma na wompatamu a unkofa gallon unkofa bo unkofa pan say ukwakoso petrol bi eja betimi atomo bi a wo no ahye no enti de obeye ne say number me de ba betu dwa no befa na abiri bi a obehu say tanka bi adane ato kwan so ufi ani ma na wompatam ne wafre the National Petroleum Authority for mbeje so na fe wo mo tete pa na umbetimi abeye nsiesie o baby atanka no ebeto se beye na mfa oye ne bi ama no wo metimi abedi sa dwumedi ndi aboa ana obefre the Ghana National Fire Service for Ghana Police Service wo mu nyina beje so abeye sa nsiesie no se beye mfa ha obi emma umpatem ho 0302550380 0302550380 and on now fra the National Petroleum Authority for beje so na fe mo abeye sa nsiesie ndi ama kai na se nso se won kwa kita no so mbosen petrol 1 gallon ebetimi yakun enti se tanka da ne to ho a men ko ho cause power specialist about hospital for ho na yare ambe boso yidie wo maje ho abodi ni bebre ti wodi kopie ho nko ade a enya de obesan de sa wo yaw no obesan de sa yare na kofie bio enti bomode na yi waso na tie me se wo to yare wo mu pe ma no si afa numbers no for power specialist about hospital wo beje so no ma sa yare ndi amount hepatitis A, B, C, D, and E. Wamutu asekra, fatty liver, sciatica, prostate, broken bones, ulcer, swollen neck, and fibroid. Ya kompo betu ya ho uhu baby awode fa usuro ya be operation pachoko power specialist about hospital on be siesie okon no makona san ba normal na wani etimi age ho wodi wani kirem okuma ase a omo branch no e wo feyiase Lake Bosom twekwan so opposite Just Bro filling station nemo mo ba bedu nkran patem ade a kwabenya pokuase ACP road no so e won so power specialist about hospital ho takrade omo Anaji estate adjacent the Anaji MA primary school na won so wabo modern na wakwakoko jiwa yarehwe e wo power specialist herbal hospital for ho friend numbers amede ba betu dwa no nchiremu aka bia omede besomo 0244 544422 0244544422 and 0200383831 0200383831 or WhatsApp number 0355797878 0555797878 na fe power specialist about hospital for timi ajo so na yare bia ye kranko abetena wabra bomu na edi unya no wo masasa yare no de free ho edi ama we are live on TVSYZ and Power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedi so ne ne penifom yenu aye ne omu ba bedi jumedi wo mo atnase Stephen Kingsley Benier Esquire deputy MD Edema Ghana Post Sansuna Harrison Kwejo Aba National Communication Team member Dema NDC Amanyoko no ono anso no sign kasa Dema NADMO ono ye NADMO Communications Officer penifo emi no atena se mame mo makwaba na fe yenhye yenkomode na ase lawyer akwaba
ya menua
na ho te sei
rade adome ho ye na so
yanko pan daroma eja ye guso a yenso yesom ye afam die ede aboa
ye da ya miase mo bo adwuma pa
na Ghana Post te sei
ya menua nyame adom Ghana Post boko reset agenda no eguso a ekoso and I'm no ka say passport delivery no guso ekoso.
Okay.
Maybe I
to be in the passport
who wants something then and I have for
as said the open connection alcohol heavy.
Oh yeah, Ghana Post near the bro. You see I cried the premium service about within 24 hours.
Number deliver passport number.
Oh yeah, be emergency or passport I will and now person for floor. Within 24 hours on Sabata.
Wow. And Krahan Kwana mo yes
bro.
Ghana hanyina.
Na me catch you.
Wo Kumasi.
That man yeah the bro.
Or your passport not in the fee na mo
yeah the bro. Nti ano ye normal reset ni bi say yeah na yeah hwe say e dey Dumakobi brain so beba.
Okay.
So yeah person did the national last mile delivery ba. I mean normal be brain Dumakobi bra ya koye timamufu ya na ehia normal wo mo services
okay
e wu hia so be ja wa dwuma no akọ post office Ghana Post ho wo ya I was here to be the bro this answer share no gu so a e koso a ye ba be ya aboa ama timamufu ye kon wa he so nti kakra say ye ko yanko fa na ho gun so nanso nyame adom my boss ante me retasra managing director Ghana Post me channel and then me obo adwuma pa me ba me crown so me boss so chamo
yeah you so
me pom so ono abeba pim ha
very well ye be hia no so pa Ghana Post mo boy adwuma sa wo hwe hyehyɛ so far mo ye mobile no mahu say passport yetimi deliver
yes
na wo ko kora say wo koje na eti sen Now what can you say be deliver the amount?
Enye easy. So long say go for bi dwuma de Goro boys.
Yes.
Nti uja no na enye di ba mo dedi kai Minister for Foreign Affairs Honorable Sam Okuja to Black Baba na baso. Ya ye minister and so Honorable Sam George. Say ono so dwuma de the mutiti man pa ye na man kakra. E sha say na enye easy. Na enye easy. Am for try say on be say no because e obi adwuma. And now, Goro boys, they have been there for so long. But Yami Dum Kakran Kakras, see how them say, in your Yatias here. Okay. Say, Tia, the DVLA driving licenses, birth set, permit near the. Yes, any DVLA war. So I yes, and we are research agenda. Anti Bebrigusu Eba, Enche, I mean, Enche, yes, for example, Quabruche, yeah, there's what to can be brave. Uko UK, US, na Ubia, Usika Kra, Opisica, now Usika short ones on mostly they don't. And Oko post office, now Usika Opesa, Digu card as well. Unko bank. Oko post office. I was a 2 years. So I said, make I call Tanzania, and I'm saying, consistency. And call bank, I'm saying, no, go to post office. Yes, I want to make consistency. UK, US, so Usika, Opesa, this card as well. Post office. And I would call. Under President Mahama, that is a vision. Okay. So that's a vision. Kakra, ye guswa ye tuma na moa. These are some of the things ye de babe boama Ghana for so atimi edison faso. Nti so far so good. Okay.
Mati. Mamema Harrison Kojoaba, National Communication Team member the man is on no sign Kasama National Disaster Management Organization and NADBU when Shube Fau Ejabe show. A branch in the beach, I'm be fast on my boy. Could you? Yes. Not one so much so boy, Juma flat victims, no. Send any man qua for months.
What do you for motor once? My men can here.
Not flat the phone, could you?
Oh, man, can't say myself for not bones. I'm not true once. My men, now your Cassama. Macaseptum. Macaseptum, you may TV at the Obrempong, my men fan Charles, come on, I mean more about Sony Munuma power, yeah, the Abagana. Yamin Shrow. As I be, and you'll be an several bit me to know what he was over somewhere on my Grongana. And it's about to what he was, I was here about Basso. Now, when him 70 at the Bakua, Mimigina Homa. And this money I buy him a grassroots to follow. Yes. Almost every my bread. My bread, apre, edit to me, Eden, Asher and Salman, nay, yet it air condition, more Sabi will be a Eden. Eddie, Juma Quaswa, Sabi reset agenda, and a year di Juma. Yes. Near what you money, walk of ballot paper, so the walk of ballot box, so they won't make it sure. See, I can't buy my camera. I declare His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of Ghana. No, only Tiana Meti Hane. What I say, and say, be no more Martin says, Sabi, on the bois grassroots, no. The grassroots at Bomb Muncha, be Punas, you are my grassroots, raw Munchania home for so I was here, boss uncle for Nabaso. Yes. But then I make us what I said, my mini and I say, and say me, my mini can boss uncle for Nabaso, and saving my mama. And in them, then Charles from Kumo be to say, Miami Brapini, whom you frame Minia. Na grassroots fo nyina a sabi omo ya janka bi ni papa bi ni mame omo nyina papa no na ade a wo ya ma grassroots no man kan na me sori show yi so amaye bone Chief Logas Julius Logas DVL CEO and ne obi a wo hwe show we a sabi oti grounds a o greater especially greater Accra yes be dia dance a kire o se de Logas eye de manipa no yen dan nwene ho da si Logas ebe bie no puna si ho aboa nipa sa na nan ne Logas ye ba nipa e wo se ye bona ba so grassroots force ndem e ba me megina o man nan mu na me fa nase en soronko e mu oduru ne efiri nyame ho emfa ma Logas si nyame nhyɛ ne nnwuma pa wa ye de abɔ grassroots ade ba kwa ma hu Logas so na na e wo ayi send your friend one of my sister station Onia TV brapeni me ko show ho me wo FM no TV me pon ya na me se me kɔ ne nkyɛn me ko share ne nche wo TV na ye pon ye mienu ye pie be si abontena na ma wo se mbabulu bi ku get na no
omo be twa Lagos
obi ani no problem
wow
obi ani no problem ene na nche de omo get na no ye different no okọ no office and omo wo so ye different e mo di manipa wasa select ye branch executives asebi ono ankasa no butom sika otu atoka ama omo de ye Uber ebi de ye boat ebi de ye taxi e de ahwe omo ho e de ahwe omo busua
na say okuta grassroots no mu yi
the guy is holding the grassroots now look at the future of this particular party I'm telling you wow. me hwe na me gezi na woni me hu a future national chairman e wo Lagos mu
wow
I'm telling you for a
that
fact.
Is a huge position
for sure
in the NDC.
I'm telling you. Now the way guy now one thing I have funny is say when me say appointing the people even doubted his competence. True or false? When me say
I heard.
Bandeshe baby I already DVL agina.
From
first offices in Dodo wa be or constituency level, district level. As I paid you makro mama grassroots
and the new digital number plate.
I'm telling you even the new so onangasa gina we explain the new digital number plate now what the banner bra penny. Ya DF inti me gina hand eh me din na se sunku free grassroots for dodo na wa ma ndwuma if I tell you the number of people at Lagos am ndwuma from the grassroots individually as a sankrofo ye dwuma how you be shocked.
Wow,
I'm telling you inti na me den na se sunku free grassroots for the British Lagos nyame san no ndwuma power ye won ko so nye ye de wo ya appointee na se wo tie me den na sa wo ye na ye tena grassroots no kire ya ye ba bo aba so Obrempong be
true.
Basa also wonya na so wote wonya ya so ye mbo no kura na wo ho no basa wo ye na wo ye no papa ye be den ye ba be body say the way and dem abo Lagos abaso
so the wo kan
exactly
empenifo bi no na Aduji Tamaklo see wo the national
Sami Jemfi you can mention them omo amadwen say be grassroots no they are doing amazing and we must e was say commend omo na nkayefo no so ye de esua firi omo ho no omo ye say be enye ye nkwa ye tumi so ene ye de nya tumi abetena akra ne ye de ye bo adwuma na nkakra boja for na say be magina polling station akankan vote atum akogina ebi kra kogina constituency you remember when no more person move some of your seats kra na yen kronfo gina ho police for kitan to they were not afraid and this will be boss grassroots for we was here about mabaso
true
so that next time among for benya rehemu near sakwa election e be show mu kran to go and do more
true
my yen shut down for government na governance and katakata ya ni enti ye hu yen kronfo na ye o mato nchen that is wrong yomo and ya he e dey abed e dey betina bibia etina without them we are nothing
sure
send them yin konje na we are saying na to be twifom so if someone is doing it yemboni panabaso Obrempong and them agase pansa me say the last one ma honorable Kopoku the fantastic knowledgeable minister future leader for today and tomorrow on the massa na wa hu wan so awe ho me hu am for your allegations kakra me say hwe mo de mu ni Kopoku nti anyansa kura sa papa no wonima kin Solomon na wa wu abetwam na ona sa ba na ya hwe no honorable Kopoku nyansa kura no rough na the way was abie no pono no de grassroots de bia obekobia na ase ho oko agric ministry ho ase ho no dan ho no ya grassroots for fie waji nkonja ma mo ho constituency wa kreti we for constituency wa obeko kreti is wa ha senior friend odio obia bi wo ho constituency ni na ti ase ho
this year no omo be the 42nd
farmers day
and I company in it's easy company
na Eriko Poku strategy me say strategy asabi what dey agrek ho no oni me say oba agrek ho
yes
yen yizika ban yi no botom sika ban ka san yizika emfanye farmers day celebration da
serious
last year farmers day Eriko Poku anga sa the technicalities yen kan bom investors ambra aban sika katutwe dia sabi yeta yidi ye farmers de na gam na boka se tonku Eriko Poku atwam adwene
no bobo anema no
na nye no wasa ye na ya sabe chene kai anka normal anka wasa aban na yin sika koto na nye company na kwa chene kai so mfanye farmers day and this is the type of leader Ghana want leaders on betting think outside the box
wow
but the mechanics what you say and this all share his sense John Normani mama research agenda na we to aso e kona o show obi asabe me magezi mo ahia ma say no Eriko Poku could have been even be a perfect replacement
wow
maza say John mama this ebe to aso ne ya den ye na pepe Eriko Poku we champion say Obrempong me dey just on man nne
Harrison Kojo aba national communication team member de man Alicia Manyoko no ano san kasa de ma nanmo menko lawyer Stephen Kingsley Benny ho deputy MD Edema Ghana Post na fe yen hye yen komodie na se lawyer ye to yen komodie no so a Saturday ana Yoko epeke up Dennis Miracle Abaje obra no fi abro trade ba na nkoma Yoko di ba betu dwa and say 55 million Ghana cedis bia time ana oye Executive Secretary Edema the Ministerial Coordinating Committee on Decentralization no procurement hun sense bi Mohammed no kotum at the bail of 50 million Ghana cedis 3 sureties 2 to be justified and they are omiti no pie ye okomu someone MPP for be kind General Secretary Justin Frimpong Kodia no crowd or the kofa say third term agenda NDC 4 year ntino ana MPP for a one betimi akasa ato sense mnegu no aba we fa sa akonya no so na wachichi omu nyina ede egum sensemi nim si wadi akire wa hwe bi watie bi then I will carry afa Dennis Miracle nsemi ho
omu da asimnua enchi ahwefo biom na yanchia mampani mahama ne na bi de akire Her Excellency Professor J Nano Poko Ajman party planning for national eco grassroots minu amedase da bi ameka se ujitum se obesomo mai ayo kandifo a ade ba ko a ene no eka ho ye accountability.
Okay.
And the public office goes with accountability. Nti se obesomo mai wi a e was a brano bi a wo ya homboa se etonsa frɛ wo a obetuma akoyi wo ho ano. 2 si ema wadwuma se hwesoma oman ya mra e wo ho e wo se wo hwɛ sade bi a wo ye bia no ye de mra ma ho kwan.
Okay.
Na mum se wan hwɛ na se wo fa kwati kwan so e fa oman na japade oman ni sika e de ye ade amra ma ho kwan a e wo se ye do fa mra kwan so. Enu nti ora miracles aboa James se mra bi atwam se de ka no ye DC na yi na di.
Yes.
Ena dru kasa ya di atama na yesa ho no mobo e ma no e de executive your friends secretary to the interministerial coordinating committee on decentralization.
Yes.
Okoho no a ifra ban mu no hwehwemu amana beda di se sika 55 million bi afa kotikwan bi so akodi omoboto ma ye hwehwe enti e wose yeton sa frɛ no na enti omodi kan ton sa frɛ no e ma ne ba e ma omo yi no onye ono nkwa one abrantie ba ho ono so ka ho bi ono so omo ton sa frɛ omo ebobo etutu omo no kakra ba bi aduro na ho behia se omo san hia omo biom enu nti no wani MPP appointees a no wo ho ade ba ko enne e wo ho ne se wo ye ya no mu dwane nisa kwanya kitekete bi ba pe wo so de chi ni pa no to mo hwe mu no na wo ho se watia ne na chi quickly na wo so mo de ekoto airport wo so ba mo fa no because enfa so be duru ho obesa adwan ta ena wo duru ho no mo chi no omo chi no so ko Yoko etoto na no omo na lawyer fo kwan omo tuo bi no mo interrogate no we o ma ne bail so at as bail condition in their discretion based on normal omo hwe offense no na omo ma ho bail etwo mpanifo se etwo wo hwe wa mo no ne danta anya sa na nti omo hwe bone na wadi no na omo ma bail condition.
Yes.
Wanya otima miti apie opie wabetwetwe nsem bebre se eno de ye court achi abobo so te ase.
Okay.
Se wa ya chiw akone ye de kodu bu ya bo na timi manyosem ti ba bonten e ba kika sanse mu nyina
se wo hwe ne nsem no a enie medical crab boso wa ha de ho hia me wa ha pa ye o say for the records there was no discussion on any 55 million Ghana cedis with me by Yoko. None.
Then ye bisa no o de ka ho
eno de wanka ne ye bisa no wa hanka ho
anka na o de aka ho but what I say oh me call ye no o ma misa miss bibia about 55 o ne mo bisa me ABCD na nke ho sampa o ka no kre
but now say when efiti anopa ana o trust ade we
o ma bisa sama kan comment amanfo bisa say then na o mo bisa o on me kind and it clearly just said intro na odi na unfortunate for him no owura aye friend no Gerard Apia.
Yes.
Ono nso ono na ya accountant wo ho a ono nso ya
the master secretariat no
wa sha ase etua sika ni bi that's from Yoko official ya Yoko di aba So te ase. Nti wet ma ye wa anyi so be ye dede. Ba da bia me ka se Ghana ha. Owura chechuchu kata kra no. Aban e fa kwati kwan so de to afiase. So te ase. Ono kra na oba Ghana ya manyo semu mramu au ka se the greatest lawyer in this country ever. Chechu. Undoubtedly. Fighting ya 1,000. So could do baby no. Even what happened. Enti ubetimi aye dede but mrano chiwo sa ubasha ase abompa it said they won't to me and opie free court or the nsabo form nsuo no atafre no. That is how I say who say ube ko jela we have casa our pack wo dan wo yire bia meka so say akrawari bia ka ho wo yire ho fefe na obeje omo nyina omo ho akwakwa. That is how it is. But this time ne there unhu ne sa be ben wi a na obehu yes what disika he dan wasiasi wo. This year, no, how many months ye na die? When you ask, can we see Saddam blown war? Sa ni krumo, I was Saddam as well. So te ase. O se adan o kasenti. No one ho general secretary. Most of they are told DP. Yeah. Kase President Mahama and this person they come they toss me and sa. Enti no no send this person President Mahama kwa. Miracles na beche no. No kasa ho am na tie. Ghana ha okasa ono ani party for credit carbon ko adu dada okay owura makumba fi be ka se sika ye de ma no se onfa nkoma communicate the way den onfa nko wo disika no ono kwa do ka se wo wie sika no so that say yes enti wo ko aban mu akobọ kro no e da na da so no ketewa o menua me ba na me wo boss capacity ma mo ka bi wase o na ye ka and am say under president Mahama wo ne hwan bi oji governor kron timi nya dan we one hwan wow so that say but any si no so that say enti clearly no homra me yi ne ho no Ghana fo bisa say ya misa no 55 million na de na bisa no oma ye hu yoko de so wa ba abeka say ko do de abo say one what we o man sika two was akra money laundering office na won wa fa ho kra dia fa sika bia ni kwansa nke bo man mu and any kwansa nka de from man mu we do ba bi no mo ko bia be part of the VIP ni ade ade ni nyina ya bo ko ado wo de o se ya nka ho we but what fail to tell Ghanaians say ye de me ko ho no asem bia ko exam so o wa den tram di Mahama tem na ke hu se o wampa wo di Mahama tem
ti ni ya fa o
ene ya fa o
okay
but don't want me anka nkofo bisa o comment section or say my young ukoye normal and some bisa according to hibernation or my view. And minua ora na ye kan say be nya agudie serious business obia ni ho a wa form mine sika obefa ne ho di the wheel of justice ground slowly kakran te sa chichide ebeto
o here charges ni bia e wa ha no mo a
so what say
e ma ye fa Dennis Miracle Aboaje e wa ha
oh of course yeah charging no one of 4 counts
yes about 7 counts
we have a count
yeah say conspiracy to steal and stealing
good
using public office for profit causing financial loss to the state dissipation of public funds defrauding by false pretense money laundering and other offenses. Yes.
Tam wako no some workers square ho yi omadi say omunisi come we tua workers ka no ma tam sika ni bi akoto treasure bill Mexico no de akoto treasure bill but me bi omo
individually on profit
yenya interest a good account enti wakasa no di atama enya wanwa because wo hwe within short time okonya ho hye no sika wasesa gu ho a na wa hoden so kasa because onim se na need the bibe wo fie and it's unfortunate for him no romanasha akodo anu enti ono de pa na sika me didn't say due process ebe koso me sure say asem na nche be do court court he will be given the opportunity and ade ba ko a yen kan obi ante ase no say under this government
yes
obi ani ho a ya che no de na famra ya che na ya mfa na famra kwan so ya che wa ya ma opportunity yes
bill na ye mo de tutu o mjisu ensusu dodo
ko check kwa brando for bread ni ko gina ko doctor do for high court bail conditions and the man 60 million Ghana cedis doctor kwa brando for Ghana ha hwan enim no former Bank of Ghana governor former finance minister and the MPP ya de ni ko gina court 60 million Ghana cedis you can check it
attach answer sa 50 million no.
What you say? Na Dr. Adufo man sister miracle no kwansan ke man be there ho. Say Dr. Adufo Ghana ha obi anim no. Ni bra wa bo ni company so wo. Na ye de na ko gina court aman sa bail we ya. Na nka miracles ya man saying. So I'm saying that can. And until clearly no, it's not a bad bail condition. Ghana for your interest necessary as my can a see and see. Okay. We any permune, but could ye a show remorse ampa. She can be a medin ho. May shas ye tweet. Would you also there be that? What does here? Outside gentility, home cry. Obama by the door one thing, but I didn't so who a meal. And they see Anna Yatui, Uboa, Unya Quany Bio. Over court, somebody over coswedi. And a lesson to all of us said, your more Juma dear beer over yet, dear Mrama who can say, ye. On Fakwan Bonis will be far bench can find here day. And from Gubotomi called President Mahama. On Casse, we any Andy seen into Jow. O Bia or Tumrebi or over family council. And that is why an MPP in Coffee almost around no more Casagri because woman in Bonnie or Madi. Some miracles no car and I buy or yet a day on Tim Kayanum send on him the now. And now no 55 nation. Ada kesia kramayo afina bebre no ba.
But minority leader in the person of Honorable Alexander Afenyomark was see Rambo style Yokofo Efa Sodechi Dennis Miracle Abaje were two kwan aqua brochre or babedu efie no ba na kwan amfa so chin 88 Ghana kabima min kabi ekoso ni human rights so sasem no what be
but your Rambo style na dey
airport no
ba so to find waba udru ho checking almost we here na immigration director we don't come out with and Rambo star ne den Rambo star ne say sami dem fi ko peace FM ko program okasa we ya obedo na yakosa battalions abegu ase ho a omo fa no de ne koy and Rambo star what does say and yes what do how what ba we check out na ya ka chiro say here wa how din that I listen to the here now wa nanti akọ ya so mu what sika ma ba ba Rambo style ne dey and no han tie and almost so national security for nyina kogu airport ho so na nka was a minority leader catch Ghana for the substance of the matter say no kra na nya no kra ho na Ghana for party and idea ba ko so mo kan say you see MPP for no say boni na akodro wo musa ama utimi jam parliament ka say mo so enche ochina table no 10 a na yesa wo pese o ka kire Ghana for say ye wi sika mpa mu nya yen because ochina bi ye ba mu na so bi so di boni a yen den yen no hwe that is what afenyo message or communicate no message all communicate because uko ECG or so no wa bi shisha ho eba
I say no your board chairman
yes timi ko je documents no ahwehwem what the me na your friend Afenyomark ECG board chairman you do ka 5 million you tuama meji say some of the contractors are not catching he was calling them on phone demanding percentages from them Afenyomark as a board chair for ECG dumo ko di wo hono no enti wono so nim no ma ire in office ya kwa
containers
enti no ahia ase ya ka no na speaker na ya chi a ho na bomra so and this force president Mahama say ora na ye adwuma say in the next 50 years MPP timi ba power nyame hu mobo number power bi mo bi anso a wa form ansika no fa mra kwan so
nti say the MPP for na akra edu ba bi na mo ka ora ewu no ora enwu ye
ora enwu ye won say mere allegation doesn't lead to prosecution
okay
you better not better I can say Obrempong wa wi ade eno ye ya no but don't mean sorry for how go gina court say Obrempong wi ade go gina court wona evidence advance here then no wi aye o ha na ye ne dia o fa no breben so these are the issues nti questions in the bebre ho but kakran na attorney general dey gather the evidence to gather wi a answer na oba be chiw no miracles answer na we be baso na o ma wie bibia underground na wie no ma wie nti o be moa no na say bibia set yo ko mo mpese o be kasa na nka o mo de normal miracles aye be gu abonte a ka mo yom be hye mo
na eba le say na mani timi say nya kokudro
enti na me bisa say sanka o ya no kri no dia na nka so de kan say me ko ye no o mo bisa me say ade na me di ma amatem ade na me kasa TNDC na dia hu sampa Okoye ne yam so be about 55 million. But one to me an kanchire. Enti enti ne se apronchire ni wu a na hu ne tenten. Da bia ne asema ye kan se MPP aba mampani akofo ado da no. Omo ba se omo be wi omo no ma se no. First time e wo Ghana ba kusemu. Obi a no hwe Ghana sikasam so finance minister watimi aye wadwane akotena obi man so. Oh my Ghana mu wase lalai onsi abio. And sadie we ya dia 2028 Ghana for be bisa MPP 4 question. I also mutimi yi anu answer. Finance minister dwane wa ma yensa for man sha na next time no ba de na be. Enti no sa no ma we kire MPP for so. If you president Akufo-Addo so ebe kan Dr. Bawumia ene Ghana for to abatia afi be mfie mienu kura nu ye. Wa dwe ne se 2028 dey be sa to abama.
O se Ghana for afi no.
Oh, e wade ho.
Digital.
Oh, okay. Se bia ntro die ni ade no. Ya fe no because nsam no kredu be na comedy concert. Kasa na yesle. He say we serious business. We o mampani mahama kwa afa so to no ma. So that we had the vice president. Ajumo nam former oye. Mampani say ahene pa we anya dey. Enkasa. That is how it is. Won time a okay nyina wo buy want me ameye ba kompo. And na ye betra se enka dollar ho asem bio because under President Mahama sidi na ho de na sorry agina. Sidi na appreciate ya medu ba bi na Ghana for kre pacho last year. Okay. So mampani yes. Mema ne nko bio. Eno ne ye ka ho asem. Eno ne ye ka ho asem. Eno ntimi nua MPP for de na nka wo so mo tenase. Edi kan mo hwe de mo mo din kugo sa. Omo se da bia de kwan bia se de Dr. Bawumia be president. De omo dimrika to abayi no. Se ono na metu frank ama omo. Ene he omo ba to constituency election de ekoso. Tutuo ya bra manfo. Test to say party is disorganized. There's no leadership in the party compared to NDC. He kwan panifo afa so atoto branch elections ayeye ekwan ekoso asundwem smoothly. The test to say indeed Ghana for afena yenya aban papa ototo no ma. Enti me nua MPP for the ombetuma no masre. They say Justin Kodua nsema na okeken. Obetuma aka ena obi am enchichiro. But then the reality on the ground say President Mahama person okobiwa. I mean miracles are China. What impact will it have? Fortunately for us no case in the crowd Supreme Court. Court no ba no interpret because o kan ambiguous kakra. Ye chirem yes oh yes senate here no betuma akwa. Say obi nchichire no. On kwan so okwa betuma sa akobio. On san so on kwa ontimi nko. Me ne umienu e Ghana fo ne betisa. De nyesa ne te. That is it. Maybe anyway si kwan ti nyese ye kwachi obi ye po obi a china se ne nka na ado na mu ne bekwa kwachi no.
Na da Akufo-Addo.
Anka be ye de da.
Okay.
One ye bechi no.
Okay.
Na miracles no ha ne nim no Ghana ha. Nye na nsen ya oba ya odidi atem kakra. Ye de ne kwa share sa ministry ayi ho na ye ya. Hwan kra ne nim no. Enti ono no wadu that level no. Say na ne hu hia Ghana ye chi na ebe ya asem. Nkofo kra do omko gina ho no. Wan se no obi anim no.
Yeah.
What that say? No obi anim no. Because sa level no hu se wadu no. O men ho ba bia. I mean then why in Ghana politics. And me ade aka ne say obo man ne kro no.
Okay.
E ma yem fa ni agro, yem fa ne famra kwan so. He who's come to equity must come with clean hands. Ona na say ya no akogina radio so bobo amanfo ko do. Meanwhile I say ayi sha o 2% who faja so. And eja asom.
Okay. Medase. Stephen Kingsley Bernier Esquire, Deputy MD Edema Ghana Post Penny na hotel in Canada. Mamiko Harrison, kojo about ono National Communication Team member de man this Manyoko no na wababe kayensa. Harrison. Dennis Miracle about says Sembra ye no kwapem time wa ye joining someone MPP for the aircan then I will can the first sense
bro on say in Zambia no den politics amanfo be bomb politics wum kakra and then MPP for ye on zinanzi angaza His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aban na baye no en sam nche dan ni hosa ndi obi a se be no nsem hia akora ba na yasum won ze nsensuo faw na se wo dane ho ahwe ni nsuno a obesom a wo hu sebe praye Edam so no so kra odwen se na be ji wonte ya no akwa den akwa anka normally we nya semu bia Obrempong we nya semu bia eye normal procedure sebe obi di so. Now the only unfortunate thing is miracle you be a okasa de ma Dr. Bawumia. I was representing Dr. Bawumia on so many platforms. I can Dr. Bawumia
communication director.
Exactly. And I know so anopana and I said dana ye chain no. Sa anopana so no declare intentions so ba be prekasama for. And I say MPP amanyo kunu nyina o mokasama for person oda.
The National
Communications Director or person this appose no.
Very well.
Entina sabi ase aniwa kakra wo no so ase eyeballs kakra wo eda no so before the arrest was effected. Na affected arrest na even eno de na enye MPP for nkwa eno obi apese ohu ade enti a ya chene because miracle yo obi a eba na say yenka ya adwen e wo Ghana ha yenkyerechire ya adwen e won nsem ho a wo kyere na adwen pa nti obi a sabi media ni nim ne so wo kyere na adwen won nsem ho a na se no ho akai wo se yebisa de enti akoye no Obrempong obi wo ho ase sa asem yito no kra yembisa because sabi in the media space na nya de eden yenim no
okay
de me gano so ade ase de na manfo e cry kase no de yoko ha na nya no kwan so because wo se yoko no atimi ma letter bi a e kire se sabi we ni we enti na eden ya chi miracle enti ho no pa sada na no pa na yoko ye na adwen se no e wo so mfa ade enti a enkrata ene ade enti a omayeden omato nsayeden afre miracle aba yoko e baba eden e baba boa as assist investigation ama no omayeden enoma akoso sabi enye obi a wodi bone nkwa na yede no ko yoko yetimi fro just because say ye pese ye hwe wo assist investigations bi ne yetene no ma bi 1 2 3 1 2 3 mpajo de meka no so wate ase ba MPP fo na ma yoko omato no dimbone ama sabi ase yoko ye bibi bone ase nyoma papa nti a yoko wo ho no afiri ho ama MPP for person mo fanta de bone bi anye de enche yoko. That's the most saddest aspect. Hwe NDC for honorable John Jinapo so ni honorable John Jinapo yes ne waya energy minister
yes
and then MPP for Rambo star ono ye de Jack Norris star na akofa no woni honorable Jina MPP for Rambo star. Now where I have forward ya she Viet miracle credit na Viet mu no ono abu gina po ya de Jack Norris star na be fa no ya sa fa no laptop kra ka ho Kobisa ya former energy minister na senior friend no gina po e ne deputy honorable ya donko Kobisa no woni me de ya fa no mo amunu ya bayi na ya ajantoa ono kra de na o yare Dr. Crab tell you for so pa ma twa mo na kakra ya obeba o ma na do kakra ya se no ho beto no ya be soa na saa na ayi si ne nsa se ne efe no drip si ne nsa ene de no ko yoku je na nsi okuru mu hada the only reason inti adede why we so miracle you be currently na ase wo kaka na adwen kakra kakra nti na dede was ase mu enkanya de yehu His Excellency John Wani Mama kra na sama ko special prosecutor no ya former president o yeah. Na sem ko PS special prosecutor say yes bibi nti ye nya den ono kura kan ye so ono His Excellency John Mama on accountability wa yi no ho ato institution bi asa bi opese ohwehwe nsem bi amfa ono His Excellency John wode no ho asi obra
about the Airbus scandal
me say wode no ho asi Obrempong bra
okay
when was the last time Akufo-Addo aka say wode no ho asi woda on ka say wode no ho asi wono hwe bi obetwiri
the president former president Akufo-Addo
want me kan ko ho enko Obrempong ko ho enko ontimi nka masa na wonde vuni mi etua nipa tu okurum ha ontimi nka jan enko so betimi aka woma nua nsimra so betimi aka woma nua adenti no wache nua so nka ho biko nua ne siba ya na okoye na no so diachi masa na adenti no oje sigeno fura to no nkwanti no pese obeba keno fura ta bakuruma endua be bubu kurum ha no nte no masele but what I want to say is miracle no omo ya ade no too ayi ase kantata na omo ye fra yi no no too much me feel say and do that extent with that sort of drama na too much say yakọ mobilize amanfo sebe yakọ nte ya amanya na say yakọ akọ sere MPP branch executive ni omo congress executive ama branch for no kyerɛ mo se mo be di so sika kɛsie mu adi nyina ma ma yɛ kapre na yɛ nkɔ tiatiam nti ɔma nya bibi vo anko ɔmo de mirika kɔ nima ɔmo kɔ kada boys fo na ɔmo kɔ srɔ mo pɛ kakra ma ɔmo na ɔmo tua sɛ ne yɛ fɛ no fuel fee na ade na ɔmo pagya ɔmo de kɔ hɔ ana ya hyɛ da pɛ girl bi a sɛ bi ne 300% ne yɛ sɛ ɔn frɛ no ho so miracle ba ana sɛ release my father ana no so tiatiam wɔ hɔ ya pɛ kakra hyɛ no enkrɔmfo mo de akɔ nyina bebre na kra I'm telling you bebre na kra yɛ sɛbi enkrɔmfo mi minimum ɔmo a sɛbi ɔmo nyɛ party ɔmo nka party asɛm
ɔmo nim party
ho hwɛ MPP ni a hen wɔn hu no sa video no mu MPP fa woni mo wɔ kurom ha apart from Kosibotwe ya yɛ nua Bengazi ɛna Moses Abo ɛne Nana B ne Justin Kodua no MPP ni Ben wo wasa hu no wɔ hɔ boys no mo di MPP akyi deda wɔn hu bi wɔ hɔ because me like net me go 55 billion ema ono branch second one nya ho hwe nkogina ho nkwa hu dede onye da Ghanaians are wide awake amanfo nyane ade aten in this social media gemina second tata na mo yenko babia the fact of the matter na say sika for unsa said that you account for it and they all pa koso bra fom afa unsa said dia no matter you na wo ye hwan wo na wo ye nipa sin abuga pele wo na wo ye nipa sin former deputy finance minister Anna Rollins Victor Salome okay no ono kura de yade no ko gina mbra ni mu court kura na sebe en ye fe no oxygen gina no so yetimi ye court proceedings na jaja kase mo ntwen onfa no nduro no ne enye den ne anto aso ono kwa di natum na miracle wa want me and DC na sebe obi a want me anhwe DC so ye di post kese wa krama no ambi before kwa due bodo akufo do ntia na obere no obi a want me and di common DC who the post e wa kra de ma no Obrempong miracle nye ni onye ni party tru bi asebe ye beka se eni nti Ghana nani mutu e ya asem na ba enna na potu omfo I don't know whether you listen to Napo what did Napo tro no Napo so ko yokwa na say investigative agency bi frɛ enye hu dede kodi ne ko hwe wa asem ne ko kan o kan wi no afura bese no na pokura no okọ he na bi ba ye kra nche ba obi ante wante asem no
me take pa
miracle ne Napo hwa na epeni wo party no mu enye ba omi ana mfa Napo nya hwe no mbu Napo a anka miracle ne Napo hwa na enipa e wo party no mu Napo kura sunsene ba omi wo party no mu ya ka omo party omo MPP party omo dia Napo betimi de nsati ne bo wo ba omi akura dia wo ya ho no wadom and Napo kura yetimi frɛ no on education issue on guys asam no to omo fo Napo even advise them say ya from MPP ni wo obi asebe wada institution bia no asebe wadi aban hu sika hu ndwuma asebe ye pe clarification say dia na wodi sika na ye na frɛ wa mpacho enye hu dede ko hodi na go so wo asem na Napo kwa crash on kwa ko na woni ma nipa tutu omo ko ho woni MPP akesefo asebe omo se na miracle omo ko na miracle kwa na fere be dede say Ghana ye nya bebi ntena.
But General Secretary no crowd was on there.
Justin Kodua no ma menkyerɛ na me ba no ho. Na o se Justin Kodua. Ono abedi General Secretary no odi MPP akɔ opposition. One, enti no ho kaka no. Like I say apia ya hwe agu no ho.
I say no onye flag bearer.
Or fat telescope no hwe echina mu a wa hu say the secretary position ni be free nansa. Amount for tano to kutu say be obabeluzu
onye flag bearer nti osi de
me o say ba de ono say ono na coordinate elections say be MP san kai wo say ye to omo so aba wa man to omo so aba say wa gage amount for ntimi contest election abeto omo nei enye ono na constituency say you know enye ono na party administrator wali di party akọ election mo ma ko luzu enye ono na no party administrator ono na party administrator Akufo-Addo di nyamra say okuro won ntimi nkyere na party platform so no so okwa advice Akufo-Addo. And this is a party for now will say Justin Kodua is not matured enough to control the party. He has no boss. One some member boss now. Send your friend NDC executive. Won't have banded mu how your guys no. Sami Jemfino mo. Omodidi national executive no. Justin Kodua needs a boss. Nibi. Inti MP for your margin so almost sano. And then sakra no bacha almost sakra na na sabi ato na ntasenta so no bibi kakra nya se no di mirika kopi ho. No freedom se domumra na MPP delegates no se oda so ye adwuma na se adwuma no koso obo adwuma bi ankoso kantata MPP delegates be kire mo adwuma bi ankoso mo sa toma ne pause akoda 1 million mo be sa age afi kura anhwe kura 2 million mo be je bajo Obrempong de meka no so what ase enti de Justin Kodua no mu ye na nabi say ono ono grad ya se ono de ono ndi asan MPP mu o hwa no political career because police na o se contest Mustafa Amidu contest bi Richard Ahangba contest bi enti na bi na ngaza won say wan say yoko asama bana so nkodi mu ho ma party fo na hu si obo adwuma eye den a delegates be de beto atia no enti wo se ono so nko de fa no hu nkodi enti de omo ye nyina ye national election ho cantata drama nkwa no omo ye.
You need to be seen.
They need to be seen that they are working, that's all. Enya hwe enya bibia na si ana se enya bibi no metimi aya aboro so ama enti makoye de na miracle ya yi ade ama o ma na se den embra kwa so wo se emfa no mfa bia de na ye den
on 55
ya de na fa ho lawyer bisa o se obeka 55 million se bia ni ho no na o se de na wo ho watimi aka de wo ho mpacho hu ade ba kwa wo no se miracle we communicator yen so ye communicators ye ene ye sori de bia MPP NDC ye nyina ye preach good governance meboa
yes
ye nyina nso ne ye ka se de bia ye ba we ane accuse ye ho wo why be ye say want me anye se fasika wa ye say mo fasika se mo ye say na se ye mu nan ka sa ye communicators nan ka sa ye sura accountability and ka wo se politics ne ye jai because lawyer can say because whoever calls for equity must come with what with a clean hand but the make no so ati ase na dede na miracle ye okrum ha nyina na enim 55 million bi twa no to da we never knew he was under investigation and ka sabe otakoti na dwanis na ka man fa asem na nka oto no o kan ya na se me kura meti ai kura yoko we hwe me 55 million bi nka kan na ka ho wanka da enya si yoko e de we aba anka ye be de ahu si miracle sabe 55 million bi kura ye den e be fa won sase yenka se wafa yenka se wa ye den Obrempong yenka se wafa but what we are telling you no say dia was Ghana for ten say asemi bo efo obi ho na sebe ye be frɛ no e the constitution be say on be clarification yes enko di politician bi anasi party ni bi a chi enko ho say onko ye den onko ye de mbo na question na say embe na sika na ba ho na sebe ye ho distribution ye cheche sika no ya frɛ won so ye de ache obi ana. That is the question you should be asking yourself because enko fo na mo ko gina abiamu wo ho no omo ye Ghana fo omo nyina be sa yare no makofo mo health insurance abe ye Ghana ka. But the mechanics what I say. Then you better be on my car. It is sometimes we should be advising ourselves. And I mean the medicine. Yes. On a balance of market, ye panacho. Sabi ye bebre na ye bunu kurum ha. On hwe na kasa mu yi. Ye bebre na ye den ye bunu kurum ha. The mechanic no alo sapino market on hwe na kasa mu ye bunu kurum ha.
Harrison Kojoaba, a national communication team member the NDC. Amanyo Kona. Abusha, ya told me the studio live on TVSYZ and Power 97.9 FM. Na menya messages kakrabi wa mame mbubom na yenko. I'm having to. Wefi Dr. Abugri Bebieni or Shejumedi and was say Honorable Benier is on fire. Is MPP above the laws of Ghana? And also I said the Debbie Mebisa say MPP was also in Ghana na wano nti memre bia nya adwuma wo krom ha bie wa na Don Kwabna pra wano morning show host Dwabo ase lawyer or say true fast and convenient Ghana Post greet him for me nti Don Kwabna be don was say o chia na Ghana Post or say moye fast and convenient Ghana Post say anybody can yakwa na fe yenhwe Abranti de message no kra anope tutu ano de ma me na me ma ha kra o say na ni abiri yie pa wefi Kwablavi of Pokwase Benghazi small Libya. I say I've been hearing some members of MPP reminding NDC that power is transient. My question to them is, did they know this when they were in power and were arresting their opponents in churches? Greetings to Honorable Agbo Akwete, MC for Pokwasi Trobu constituency. Honorable Mami Efua Sechiado, and also Hujato, CEO of Ghana Tourism Board. Okay, Edu Hujato, okay. Eti Kwablavi, we messages no, and then my bomode, Makaya Maupa. I was told you, Median, so I make cow, says Safari Valley Eco Resort, be I a year, pap. So when you leave vacation, holidays, be say your own qua, one way, and I will see a morning in a mope, be out of Jomo, a home away from home, I'll do our Nibeji. for nature Safari Valley Eco Resort abusua ohwe kwan ya omafa so asisi omodan kama enuane nso de papa ana obeti taste ne wani etimi age oma create man-made lake no obetimi di boat atena so na one ho kani oni abusua nyina ma ride mama ne etimi age Hamlet Zoo wo ha mo ewo mu no wo mo mpira wo mo nka wo nya hwe abetimi ne bi edi agro the green nature of Safari Valley Eco Resort alone kra no hu a very satisfying as we do ourselves pe baby aje wa home na akọ ha ebetimi abo company organization bi mo pe baby a conference na a class a ye kama me pa che okọ Safari Valley Eco Resort on be ma nice space a we be say jumedie no be ye wedding party engagement jumedie bi ani pa dodo we se mo ba na ye class na ye fe ko Safari Valley Eco Resort kai na channel so say omo oku apem mo edukro maku apem ene akugu aku apem patem ho na omo siesie omo kama wo mo butu frɛ na ba me de to dwai nkyeremu aka bia wo mo de be somo na afi wakɔ hɔ na wo de wani akɔhwɛ nsɛm ameka nyina na nyɛ de ameka na wotie ne kɛkɛ number betimi afrɛ mo say 0596914394 0596914394 visit our website www.safarivalleyresort.com na afi nkɔmɔ aka bia ne omuni on beje bre na afi wo mo ene wo edi nkɔmɔ ayɛ nhyehyɛ pa edi amam Victory Garlic Mixture ye dru aba beje wo nkwa wono ma ebiebie wo ntinim wurawura moje ma bibia ye adwuma ewo nipadua mu ye wo ye obi a won sane wona nyina timi ye titiri na wo hu ndia wo ye ho wo ya de kakra na wabrɛ na okoma bo king business ana etete wo dia bomode na kope Victory Garlic Mixture and an enterprise for edi aba adwaman so na enu ntimi mboa blood circulation wo nipaduanum na abribia na hode esene fata ntimi ntinam na ye wadwuma pesika go botum ball bra ukọ okanshi kings work a me pa chaw ubetimi enya bi ato na emu ye pharmacy shop and a herbal shop now per Victory Garlic Mixture ni bi ato a free an enterprise e wo numbers amede to your mejo so no mama dro bi etu na so ato 0201 293 0201 293 and a 0242 545 633 0242 545 633 now for what minute and an enterprise for Edin Kita home one and a Victory Garlic Mixture Abba Edrama so we see hi TVSYZ. We are also live on Power 97.9 FM inside Politics Jumedi Suni Yantoy and Comedian so me call Stephen Kingsley Benny ho one MD Edema Ghana Post lawyer papa lawyer yɛnhwɛ illegal mining irresponsible mining galamsey ho nsɛnsɛm a wobɛhwɛ His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama ɛbaayɛ wate nan mo sagum wokɔ the Ministry for Lands and Natural Resources Honorable Emmanuel Amakofi-Bo a ɛnɛ wakasa de afa sɛ nsɛm ne ho bebree wɔn ate Blue Water Guard fo a wɔn monitor yɛn nsuo yɛn nsase sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a nipa entimi enkoye illegal mining and not responsible mining galamsey ibi but o hia nine moskopie mu ochebi nene be nansani ama mabunu e wo ho se da bi adwuma e wo se nine mosi ye no wo mo omasi kwa metuo tutukura bi ko ba mu ama boys ne baako etuo na kanane amene wo kasai Kibi Government Hospital no wa woje eye ayarehwe se wo hwe ahobo aban aye edi fesi galamsey na then I'll come for sense me.
You me dash na obi ka kire me say sika no miracle da en kano
old new city no to me kind of 550 billion
550 billion
na Ghana for nyem
so so the sika no city so ahu anti sanity when you am dash galamsey ye ade ba ko a abeha o man nti adeɛ baako mampani Mahama kan bra no opposition is oba obehwe kwampa ye betuma fa so ama galamsey ho kon no yetimi ahwe atoto ne yie efi sɛ no kro wo mu ni sɛ gold no wo ho nyame de amaye ndimi ga sɛ enhye ho nsɛ e wo si etu ne mum kwan ben ye befa so to a anya so aso bɔne nti aba no so bae no on tenai de di kan sɛ de o ka tenai mos omo na mu a omo a eye adwuma omo ninkrata omo sensuo ne kwaye ne ade no omo to omo so sa be no ka se omo de dwuma son pa yi eno so firi ho ade ba ko a ye de galamsey no so eye machines excavator ne ade kwan ben ye be fa so eno so ahwese because excavator ne ade one of the ways in so obetumi a monitor the use of excavator until omo de the tracking system by say na wo cry excavator na ba na so be ya o se hu wa obe ndi o de kwa akoye ye wie nso e be tracking no ahu sampa dwuma no a wo kɔyɛ no ɛno ara na wode kɔ akɔyɛ afei saa brew water gas a wokan ɛno nso ɛmɔ minerals commission fo aba so keke ne boss ɔma bɔ adwuma hwɛ adwuma so a brew water gas no ɛyɛ a menua ɛsɔ nipa yie but still now there are more to be done.
Sure, coming back because
more anti-nice still no more so now another issue the security against the civilians. Say Western of last week Sarah no see a police for to many pamino a free
sure.
Chebi dia okay my video no the idea back my can say best etuo no take cry and say ato no yenya abotre kakra wo have video na a confrontation na ba mu am so almost mo nko ne ade then hu se ba ko atwa lie say mo bi antra wa betra enti am say debate na mu na ba ko try a otututuo no ko de na mu so under that circumstance no was that the best option is entutuo na the best security for no so kasa yenya abotre where Saira no dey ya see ya interdict wo so at least normally could be a obema warning shot to just your friend said despair or more the fear be but say first shot what to your papa be innocent papa or corner fuma a tree born coon we have imagined so croning na sorry by ya untimin survival tino minim say tino bibi say by bia ayedin crown the man warning shot well trained officer being it a military bed then say oh nipa tutu okay en ka busan for ya oh Major Mahama oh video no time even omo attack no na life cry he was trying to give one shot near there
yes because so that was just a short video you here. What if you be previously before and son say to
see video na video no my friend about 10 minutes it was debate and no more
yes
so that's it man who say community no obi kura tuo what tuo no born na no omu dwane they be bank ma one shot
they be push
one away. Shot cry can push them away dan say try say ya sunline obi atra na ya to abon na on kura tuo nkura hwe me fear no say no can result in more casualty because when you last so nyina hini sa na see say wo mu twam a oboye wo mu kosie no and them say another is confrontation as I know so ma tuo so akan na yakum young guy into your best hono omo ye adwuma so but that aspect yen hwe how e be manage na two areas bin so wo kwa wo mu ye omo adwuma omo nsensuo omo nse kwaye bebre farmlands ebi cry a rock a omo ye omo adwuma but unim say omo timi ko pamo timamufo no na omama ebi mu so kwan ma omo ye adwuma
wow
what you say tu be komu no na obi oho na oye adwuma no so illegal man no sika won nsam no wotimi ma sa sojafo ba bebo ne ho ban no ma pamo wo mo de omo tikro ho no te no na de owo abo owo ka wani bere so
lawyer 1 minute here
so what you say
so far the fight against Galamsey
so far so good why are there said they make no there are still more to be done
okay
because under 8 years kwan omo fa so say no ma no untimi fa fe ba ko na mi no NCC but o ma ye dodo because forest be bra na western of say una ma omo ye modwuma nde me no kasa ye una ma omo siesie a omo pam omo atimi free forest no mu a omo siesie ni ade nti no me free say still na ekoso but then there are more room for improvement I'm say matter say namos no kran sesambom I mean into a chair hinamu ana you anti a good say some normal new guys because familiarity near the adibama corruption to me set in near the on me in a botany and Tom and Paniachi. If you say illegal man, no, so far corner, a year, seeing an answer bois, with me a boama, yet me a tragedy, and yes, I'll and Richard, dear two summer boys, so here.
Yeah, you should really far about 80% of the time.
Your hawkers here now, but and how much one intimacy.
Medasi Harrison. Yanko illegal mining some mahodo ebobo banina na den na
na me referee asemba kubi MPP for e ka say the table 10
say better
sa na say the table 10 as me mammo kro na obe ni achi me
Say one bokro no a. Na table ni 10
ya. Dey na o chimi ageden. Dey na obey. Then unless say obey ka say obey what the frivolous allegations be better me akoye numa bi akoju. That is the only thing you can do. Papa say obey ka the table 10 na dey. Na say be won. Wa was say orally nyedwuma. Say the ora here dwuma so I was say the table 10. In the nya wo dani.
Abrante bi on Facebook me hear me program we na me chebi ko I know about you. If power changes run from this country you Obrempong.
If power changes run from where?
Mako kind of crazy.
When I say power
Mako kind of crazy can for ya tagani free crodom. Into the power change am.
On say Ghana for ya man pipi for kwan e moment me anya omo ho adi o Ghana ha se be omadi abenwa no be ya si mienu miensa bi nti. Intia na omanya the audacity as we omutimi kasa ombo na de na agent organize say please say person Ghana tumponko nanim na sebe and then yanya mambo bi aba wonam ho a whole 2 years they call one take corruption scandal bia oba bia and then journalists okra brands wanya news aka
atore bia bro
because ababa dey say na etie you making sure say you be distance MPP away from power. But the mechanics what you say. You making sure say you be keep them away from power. You wura MPP no mu you free. Amount for what we don't want MPP free. Ne making sure say MPP no engu juroba nya say CPP.
O person MPP ngu.
And nya say CPP. That is the only way Ghana you benya ya sumwe. But without this near cause entertaining MPP no more the larger opposition political party na larger political party na say ya hye o man ni wie na o man na aduru baby anka ebedu say ya hye wie o ma sa na ya be hye na anka aduru baby ya be take off na o ma baba ya de o ma baba sign na acha emwa
okay
mama nko galamsi asem so brabeni o galamsi asem de ade ba kwa mane je ho pa this time around me de ne panse o mampeni is committed in solving the problem. This is the difference. Ade ntia na enka tete no ana say mbre na etwam ana send your friend no amambo na etwam na amamfo ye hu dede to understand say Catholic church ma sore kra kwa ye hu demonstration ene say be na mampeni na ote so na nkasa na amamfo bebere na hu say onankasa e galamse ya because na ne oye ni nyina de ne oka ni nyina kire say onankasa na do na nkwagufu ado nankasa that time etu galamse.
Yes.
Because at that time, it go chiro bisi oye galamse ni aka ho asem. Na Minerals Commission at that time releasing krata aka say. Sabi onu akura yi ye galamse. Na minister no kra sa man krata aka say onu akura galamse ne mbo omonya den. Omun sisi no nyoma. Na o mampeni akogina simpie so akoka say ye ntro. Sa nipa ne nye galamse bia. Ndi na manfo susu esusu say that particular president and as is essentially na do Akufo-Addo is engaging galamse. Na nda nchen. Professor Obrempong what report okura chese de be na Akufo-Addo dan achi wo chebi ne fie ne dan achi kra etu galamse wo hord na ni hwe pefe wo nkasa tere se ho kra na de so no nkasa na de ene etu enti na kroma afam penifo journalist fo erasto asare don kono wo ankasa Obrempong ka ho ene enkafo nyina ne asofo Catholic Bishop Conference fo hu say no o mampeni na wo so hwema ye kwa galamse ho adwuma ne etu ase no ono ankasa is involving galamse enti say ankasa yantu ye ho ase abonten a anya oye tere anankasa ho a sabe galamse tuntwa. Then they now stepped in into na de ba ho no ade enti ebetumi akase galamse tuntwa krakrakra by this time but ade enti ebekase amanfo nya hu de bebere ne say o mampeni na sabe yedi tumi na chane sase onko galamse no oye ho adwuma he is committed to it.
Okay,
so these are the differences. But the mechanics what ase ye ntu ase kwakwa men be gina hantwa manum nkase ya tu galamse ase but differences na leadership and a commitment.
Okay.
And this Danka Williams to Tunani.
Yes.
No, shed the way His Excellency John Doman Mama committed na. Na Ajinasari Tunani shed the way John Mama committed the way I'm 39 was changing positions here and Yoma ama Kofi Bo and play games now.
Yes.
No, she commitment no mudigum now. On some bambe no machi and cash omunye he. Then boom or them paibo any support be there e beto machi. Na so opanya na no we say o mampeni na waso okun galamse no nankasa na ko wura mu no. Na nipa na wate say one share galamse nsem so anase Professor Obrempong what say omunye investigations omunye hwehwemu mfa galamse nsem betu dwa ka so mampeni nankasa nsa hyem ni nuanom ye no fa say for your mom free presidency national security for nyina gubush galamse ya ene de ye mesia asofo no o me dede
enti enya ni da so say
under President Mahama commitment in leadership na ye hia de asofo galamse number 1 e wo ho ya marking blue.
Okay, me da say
enti the akana na say grounds ne be adwuma me obi a ma me fa we ntwa to na mo mpom program ma me fa we ntwa to na mo mpom program tie me obi a say yentu agudi e wo fom me so me obi a be gitum
okay
de me gana to ati ase me obi a me gitum because gold no nyame na de ache say Ghana yemfa nye hu yiye amanfo ntimi yiye nyame na de ache say nyame hu si ntimi manager nka onfa nye de nya de be mai ti nyame nya de amaye de nka wo se yefa ne hu yiye nyame abo so nya leader bit say jomama yen na yati gold board and de hu mfa so yi pado de me kana so ati ase ba se yen so ye boys ne benya source of employment ne source of income afiri mu no e wo se boys na nya botre kakra ne streamline ne yiye
okay
enti na ndem ne wo kasa yi ye de sa community cooperative mining na yede aba si anka o mo ye galamse ndi nyina yenye de yen transfer mo that shit no so mfanye de yen fangu sa community cooperative mining no so na anka yen kire o mo de we aye betu se ne fe no efoma gudie no okwan papa so
obra o mo nsensuo
nsase na akade bi o mo hia de aye sa adwuma na aban na fa sa cooperative no so aye de e de abo mama ye and that is how we should go. Nobody is against someone going see obekwa kwa de obekwa akotu for magudi nyame na de amaye nti wo see etu ne di hu mfa so
me da se kojo lawyer yam kwa intentem na sorry sir
nana anyima jedu
okay
Anwianso sehwe Anwianso traditional council
okay
wona ensuma nkwa he
oh wow
na friend na pa wo hwe ye afi mi am boss ba ko Abdul Samad okobibie ni zongwa ono so hwe na doctor slash abugri ono so send the message ono so hwe ye na manya yie me na ba ko afrim oba pani hanantwa na me ya do ma chana ye betena se wodom ne bu number 2 nti me wo fa no MC Paul ne Nesco Sounds omunyina hia china ye be hia ne afa adwene kwa be fa so de na wotweda nti me fa kwanya we so omo so hwe na machia wo mo mama busua ne nyina ayako
very well. Stephen Kingsley Benia Esquire MD Edema Deputy MD Edema Ghana Post Sansona Harrison Kojo aba National Communication Team member de NDC was Sansu Communications Officer de NADMO Penifo Mienu ana be kan saw inside policy jumedi so na de be smoko Mr. Raf Jampo Mr. Peter Cranton Abbas Mr. Emmanuel Kisi Mr. Emmanuel Neti woman na wo ho ma she TV ni so ama Lizine makeup Francis ni Kofi Asante na gina cameras na twitwa jumedi de so ye Mr. Kevin Asante ni me producer she say jumedi nyina se me medi ho adanse me medi ho chiame mfensom medi de enke Obrempong the grassroots president Okwapeman Kania to apem de se Yankopon hira men preda se nenso je bre ehwe jumedi bi sports team no so are ready and match wo ho World Cup no Ghana film ni timi me losing interest. Abuja, wachina ye besan hia Macron